Also,
who
we
wants to
tried
do?
the podcast thing. My audio isn't good enough.
Someday, we're actually gonna sit down and try and do that again.
Well, it's now been recorded, so now it's fact. Now we have to do it now at some point.
Well, okay then. So who wants to do a recap of last time?
I can.
Okay.
So last game we started off again with the dinosaur in the pit and the orc showing up and the little, I'd call them raccoon.
They're called Thanatons, but
the
yeah.
Thanatons, with a Thanaton hanging from a tree. We told the orcs to go fuck themselves. Then we fought said orcs. We freed the dinosaurs. And then also the Thanatons. We did not beat the main orc. We killed everybody else, but he got away. We managed to free both Thanatons, the one in the tree and the one he had on a leash. We then, once we freed the mother dinosaur and left her all the bodies for food, we had the two Thanatons led us back to their village, where they were thrilled to have us, and hosted a little feast for us. Let's see, Dorian and I were polite guests and touched the sacred stone when offered. And for the remainder of the party, we're able to understand and speak the Thanaton language. Let's see what was next. Dorian and Lucilius were rude and denied the ritual touching of the stone.
Wrong ones, mate.
Merrick.
Sorry, Merrick, what did I say? Did I say
Dorian
again? Yeah, Merrick.
Yeah, you did.
I did. Yeah, Merrick and Lucilius were rude assholes, and then didn't understand anything from that point forward. We heard the story of like what the Thanatons believe as their kind of like origin story, that they and the orcs are the two descendants of the servants of the old god, who was the giant king of this island, the giant ruler of this island. The Thanatons essentially ruled and are worked in his hunting lodge, cooking and like just taking care of stuff there, whereas the orcs were kind of out on the island helping him hunt, manage the game and whatnot. When the giant died, left the island, and then was subsequently either killed or just never heard from again after visiting the God King's court. The orcs turned on the Thanatons. The Thanatons fled to the other mountain, and we are now determined that they'd seen other people being carried, probably our crewmen, to being captured by orcs. So our plan is to go to the orc base, which apparently is the old hunting lodge of said giant ruler, and free our friends and hopefully make things a little easier for the Thanatons by thinning out the orcs. At the end of the feast, right before we went to bed, I got a message from my let me look at this real quick. From my Batman, Torfin, that they were safe on an island nearby, and that if
Was
hopefully
it the
Second Goo.
Second Goo? I
Yeah.
knew it was a silly name.
Yep, they were on Second Goo, and that hoped that we were okay. I responded, letting him know that we were, and that we. Oh, and I also asked him to like bring a ship to the North Shore in 2 days. Right after that message, though, I got a second message from an unknown person saying that he has my people and that he will meet us on another island. I don't remember exactly where at a later date, and to bring the captain's chest.
Mm-hmm.
And I responded to that message with hurt them and dig your own grave. We have the chest. And
They have my boat, don't they?
oh yeah,
They do
that's
have
right.
your boat.
Torfin said they had I think they survived on your little boat.
Mm-hmm. So they have your boat, and this mysterious person has them. So.
Yep.
One
And we
point
were
of
going to sleep.
Yeah, 1 point of correction. The God King, or not the God King, the god of this island, Kirkle the Huntmaster, was not. He did leave, I believe, at one point, but he was not. He did return. I'm trying to remember if he actually left. I'd have to check my notes. A point is, one way or the other, he returned and was killed here.
Oh, right. Sorry,
Right.
That's correct.
Yeah, they have a tablet depicting like the first drawn by the very first generation of Phanatons that sort of quote unquote post giant death, and that generation depicted it as Hirkle wielding this or wearing this sort of scrub brush kind of helmet, or it was a scrub brush. It was a horned helmet being run through by a spear by another giant who had the insignia of the God King, his sigil, on its armor.
Right.
You also found out about like trophies that the God King had collected over the years, or not the God damn it, not the God King, Hirkle. But
right.
yeah,
I'm having a fucking stroke today.
I know.
There was like
yeah.
Does someone smell burnt toast?
Yeah, there was like the horns or like of a few like legendary beasts or something.
Mm-hmm.
There were the talons of a great bird, the horns of a great beast, something from a giant serpent, something from a great cat, and something from a creature of the sea.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good memory. Did you write that down?
I did, in fact, write that down.
Gotcha. So that's why Lee had the details. I was going off of my dome.
Well, either way, because I've been forgetting to do it at the end of every session, you're all getting inspiration. So there you go, inspiration for everybody.
Thank you.
So let's go ahead and drag you cats back over here. So, let me check my thing here. Yeah, okay. Dorian. In the middle of the night, everybody else is asleep. You are awoken to a flashing light in your spellbook.
Dorian rubs his eyes. Al, this is not the time. I'm just trying to sleep. Yeah. Opens it up.
Mm-hmm. You open up your spellbook, and the pages inside are glowing. And emerging out of the book, sort of drifting up out of it, is a face. Would you like to describe what Al looks like?
Okay. I hadn't thought about this. Let's see. So Al looks like, let me see if I wrote this down ages and ages ago.
When you say Al, is it spelt like A-L?
A-L. It's short for Alistair.
Okay.
But I don't call him Alistair, and it bothers him. So Alistair, let's say he has, when he's got like a humanoid set of features, he's got sort of like a lean face that seems like it's perpetually going over things. Worried isn't the right word, but it's very much always fussing.
Mhm.
Is the look that's kind of on his face. He's very concerned with details. So Al is also much more observant than Dorian is. Dorian is very much ooh, here's a thing. Whereas Al is, hey, Dorian, that thing is that thing has spikes on the end of it. You might not want to touch. He's very much got that kind of energy about him.
Mhm.
But he's got a lean face. He's got sort of like deeper set eyes, and he's kind of got like messy, like a messy sort of curly hair.
Okay.
He doesn't look like he would be old. He just kind of looks like he just kind of looks like a person.
Like a face made of light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That said, he doesn't always manifest as a face, but that's
Mhm.
what he's doing right now. So
Mhm.
cool.
So he appears. Master Asterides.
What time is it, Al?
I have no idea, sir. I'm inside this tent with you. If I could get a picture of I could get an image of the stars, I might be able to calculate something, sir.
Okay. Point of order. Has Al done this way before?
Figure out the time based on the stars?
No, manifest as a face for me.
Yeah, let's assume this is normal.
Okay.
Maybe not like super common, but it's definitely a thing he's done before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Dorian kind of picks up the book, carries it with him, pokes his head out, pokes the book out, pokes back into the tent. There, you happy, Al? Kind of nurses.
Al turns into a swirling sphere of light for a second, and then reforms back into a face. According to my calculations, should be about 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Okay. Dorian's slowly starting to defog the brain cloud that he's got. Why'd you wake up so early, Al?
I wish to speak to you, sir.
Okay.
Earlier today, you had an opportunity to touch a magic stone, a standing stone, engraved with runic power. Is that correct?
Well, you know that it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And you touched it.
Of course I did.
So did it ever occur to you that it could have been quite dangerous?
I mean, for a second, maybe. I don't know. Why? Why are you asking me this?
Well, Master Asterides, just understand that my well-being is tied to your well-being. If something were to happen to you, I would be remiss. Also, probably quite lost. I'd prefer it if in the future, if you were given the opportunity to touch things, perhaps examine them first.
You bring this up now as opposed to 2 nights ago when I was eaten by orcs.
Didn't seem relevant then, sir. You handled
My
the orcs.
well-being.
Well, you handled the
well-being.
orcs. You handled the orcs all well and good. You weren't touching anything strange. I will have to say the incident with the Dimetrodon and you turning off the lights didn't seem the most strategic.
Dorian flinches a little bit. We'll not talk about the fire. He pointedly uses the word fire rather than lights.
I won't get into the matter crossing the river with the piranha.
Lascelius said that Merrick was okay. I've apologized. I'm like.
Well, I just wanted to check in with you and remind you to, not touch strange standing stones, sir, especially if strangers have told you to, or merely because they told you to.
It wasn't just because they told me to. I was also very curious and incredibly interested. Thank you very much. I'm not that impetuous, Al.
He rolls his eyes, and when he does, his whole little head bobs a little bit.
Dorian is very used to getting this reaction from Al. And you remember that the next time you suggest that I casually steal an artifact from the archives to get a specific type of guano.
Listen, the material components are extremely important when casting spells. If you aren't using the proper ones, the spell's just not right, sir. Just not right.
Yeah, I just want to point out, Al, that it's very, very. I'm too tired for this. Dorian slumps a little bit.
Speaking of components, sir, while I may not approve of touching magical standing stones, I do approve of collecting small fragments of them for possible experimentation later, sir. Maybe a bit of shaving? Just a few shards.
Dorian immediately perks up. That I am not going to lie, Al. I'm really surprised that I didn't think of that. Do you think some of the stone, like dust around the outside, would be acceptable? Would be. I would really like to do this without upsetting the Phanatons.
It might be. We could always check. And when Al's talking about checking, he's talking about using your weird ability.
Yeah.
Your what?
All right,
Don't worry, I'm
all right.
sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Al, this is this is a great. This is why we get along. In spite of all of your uptightness, you would surely have a
And
stick
your
up your
recklessness.
ass if you had
And
an
your
ass, you'd
head
have
would
a stick
and
up
your
it.
head would float away if it wasn't attached to your body.
All fair, all true. But these moments are when I'm so very I have you. And Dorian kind of pops up.
I would say this is why I chose you too, sir.
And kind of pokes his head outside the tent.
Is
Is
this
there
like a
anybody milling
bromance
about?
between a man and his book?
What are you doing with Al as you're doing this?
Can
do
Al
wanna know?
manifest while the book is closed?
What'd you say? What'd you say, Dorian?
Al can manifest while the book is closed, correct? The pages don't have to be opened up.
Sure. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I'll leave that to your discretion.
Okay. Al, I'm gonna check and make sure the coast is clear. You stay here, and then if there's nobody milling about, bright glowing head following behind me might set off a couple of alarm bells. So hold tight.
I was considering going for a walk, sir, but on your advice, I shall remain here. And as he says that, the head rocks back and forth a little bit, and then the covers of the book actually flap up and down for a second.
Oh, that's right. I had forgotten about that. Have the book kind of flops that way, and his head kind of melds into the book page master style.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Okay. And it's hold on. So, is there anybody milling about the camp?
There's not. Everybody appears to be asleep in their tents.
Okay.
Well, you didn't Lucilius isn't with you guys, and you're not sure where he'd be.
Okay. I'm less concerned with Lasalius because I'm not about to potentially do something that's going to drastically upset his cultural
Mhm.
sensibilities. So,
Mhm.
it's like Dorian will kind of wave Al to come along, and sort of drop low so that Al can, as little walking book man, can hop onto his shoulder.
Okay.
And then Dorian will
Al can move on his own. Is that correct?
I believe so. Let me double check.
Well, we'll assume for now. We'll roll with it for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Al perched on his shoulder. Dorian will kind of creep out, start making his way towards the edge of the cliff.
Okay. As you do, nobody's out and about, so yeah, you can approach the stone just fine.
Okay.
So you're out there on the ledge.
So Al, keep a lookout for me. Dorian will kind of look up to the sky.
Mm-hmm.
He will kind of draw his hand from east to west, pointing at particular stars that are major navigation markers for those directions.
Mm-hmm.
Then south, as much as he can. Given where we are, he probably can't see all of those stars. But then he'll point north and then draw his hand down to the ground. And it kind of creates this big compass rose sort of thing above him. And that's going to signify that he's using some sort of divination, and that's his detect magic from his weird ability.
Okay.
Right above him on this little lantern.
Right.
Sort of pops up.
Right. As you do this, the world around you suddenly pulses, and you can suddenly see like threads of magic running through objects, the ground, things like that. You can see that this standing stone does in fact radiate a great deal of magic. And the dirt around it, like the surrounding soil, has a little bit of like residual magic that would not be normal for dirt. You know, it has a small radioactive effect essentially.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Dorian kind of like
the symbol on the stone suddenly also starts to glow at about the same brightness, which admittedly at this time of day is not terribly bright, but with the same as your star mark.
Ooh. That's interesting.
Very curious.
So Al, you got a lecture for me about doing magic on weird standing stones?
I would be very careful about which magic you do on it. And make sure you have the proper components when you do.
Of course. Dorian pulls something from his component pouch, collects a little bit of the dirt from around the standing stone, gets as close as he can, sees if he can't get like a flake off of the stone itself, stoppers it up, sticks it in his component pouch for later.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to look very closely at the standing stone. Let's see, Al. Do I have anything you recommend? He takes a look. He's starts thinking back to the spells that he has. Think if he has anything that would be helpful, would be interesting to cast on this standing stone in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Now most of my, I don't think. I think most of my I could cast mage armor on the thing. That'd be interesting. Not sure it would do anything. I don't know. Yeah. Well, Al, I think you win. I'm not sure I'm creative enough to come up with the proper kind of mischief to deal with this standing stone right now.
It reacts very strangely around you.
Hello.
I mean, yeah.
Well, hang on 1 second. Well, hey Jay, how's it going?
How's it going, guys?
Hey.
Did you have a question?
Oh no, it's just letting you know I was here.
Okay, yeah. Give me 1 second, Jay. I'm going to get you caught up as to what we're doing right now.
Yeah, no worries.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? I have an idea. He's going to settle down in front of the standing stone that's having the reaction, and he'll slip into his cosmic ability. So he'll settle into a trance. His lantern mark will light up. He'll set his hands open, kind of in his lap, and he'll just close his eyes, just sit there for a while, and kind of feel the stars move above him.
Okay. While you're doing that, so Jay, Lysalius, you guys are still in the village of the Phanatons, the little raccoon guys. You have settled down for the evening. Earlier in the day, you guys rescued 2 of them, Nip and Tuck, from those orcs. They led you back here. They showed you their cool standing stone that Dorian and Caliban touched, and were able to end up speaking their language. They little Phanatons taught you a lot about their culture, about their history, how they used to serve the giant of this island, along with the orcs, after the giant was killed by the God King for angering him in some way. You are the 2 forces split. The orcs and now live out of his hunting lodge, whereas the Phanatons have been sort of exiled to this little mountain village. The orcs also have captured what is probably the remains of your... That was strange anyway. Captured the remains of the crew that also washed up here on the island. And right now, Dorian has been awoken in the middle of the night by Alistair, his spell book, which is sentient. And now they're settled out front, or out on this ledge, like experimenting with the standing stone. Lysalius, so as a drow, you don't technically sleep. You were also outside when this happened. So, like, you see Dorian get out, or like come out of the tent, creep over to that stone, and he's been standing there. Looks like he's talking to himself, or talking to some sort of like little, like some sort of creature over there. You're not quite sure what it is. Would you? And then he suddenly sits down in front of the standing stone and just starts to sit there. What would you do?
Okay, so first, their backstory, was I like? Did they tell me that, or was I there for that?
Yeah, they explained that to you.
Did they say that they actually saw this God King like with their own eyes?
They did not. They're great. They're very distant ancestors. The first generation of Phanatons, who served the God King, or served Hirkul the Huntmaster. They made a little slab, a little artistic depiction of Hirkul being killed by a giant with a spear that wore the God King sigil, but that's about all you know.
Okay.
Mhm.
Because like the main goal is I'm trying to identify if it's something that, like, in the way that the language they used, were they making it as in their ancestors saw this with their own eyes firsthand?
That was
Was there
yeah.
like a way of in the speech of explaining whether they actually saw it?
Yeah, according to the Phanatons, like this is their ancestors' recollection of it. Like this is them. This is their record of it. So from your best anybody could tell, yeah, they probably saw this go down themselves.
Okay. Well, then I'd like to make it a point, if nothing else, to myself and to the little spirit that's with me, that they're saying that the person had the God King's sigil, but very well could not have been the God King. Someone acting in his favor or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I mean, I'm gonna continue to watch, kind of see where this goes.
Okay, so you just hang back from your little cubby and keep observing Dorian. So Dorian,
Can my specter go invisible?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
No, unfortunately.
I guess I kind of like maybe I kind of shoo her towards him to see if maybe she could stealth her way closer.
She could certainly try, yeah.
Did you want to run a stealth roll for me?
Sure. If you'd like for her to get closer. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. Okay. 12. She probably get a little bit closer without Dorian noticing.
Okay, cool.
Is like, do you have a plan for her getting closer?
Just to
As
kind of
opposed to
see
your.
what's going on, but without him knowing.
Okay, as opposed, I'm just like, I don't think you can see through her eyes if you're trying to get a better view of this.
Well,
Get what
no,
I'm
but
saying?
I imagine she can communicate to me what's going on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, she could just to a certain degree.
Yeah,
Remember, she can't really talk unless you use a particular ability to do so. But yeah,
yeah, but we're really big fans of charades. It's
charades.
great.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
I'm trying to make some amusement for me later. It's gonna be a long night,
Yeah, true.
and I
Fair.
won't sleep.
Yeah, that's a good point. So, Dorian, you sit down and start meditating. And Lucilius, you would get a picture of this. You see Dorian, something on his back starts to glow. There's some sort of like light back there. Or hang on, maybe. Dorian, where is your mark?
As I recall, it is on my back, but I will double check.
Okay, well,
I
for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now. Yeah, you see this light on his back. And that light slowly seems to seep into the ground around him. And it starts to spread until it encompasses and envelops the standing stone in front of him. And then, almost in an instant, there are lines of light that burst out from around Dorian. They appear to be, and at certain points where these lines sort of intersect, they start glowing with like bright little points of light. What it looks like is a constellation map, now drawn on the ledge itself.
Coming from
And
his
this,
back.
yeah, coming from his back, or rather, I guess now it would be sort of like coming from like sort of beneath him. It's like a sigil that appears underneath of him on the ground.
Hmm.
And then you watch as the standing stone conjures up a second star map out of the air, and the two actually start to connect. You watch as threads of Dorian's sort of light blue light interact with the yellow star map, the yellow glyph of the standing stone. The two merge and suddenly shatter into probably 24 little motes of light that just hang in the air for a moment. And then you watch as slowly they start to take distinct colors. Some appear to be like bright gold, others a deep crimson, some of them are blue, others turn like a piercing white. But slowly but surely, most like they start to take distinct colors and then wink out 1, 2, 3 until they're all gone.
Should I make a roll to see if this is going to be something that I can actually remember, or if I should be like jotting this down in my adventure notebook?
I mean, I'll leave it to you if you want to take some sort of note about this. If that is what you just saw, you have never seen before. I can definitely tell you that. I'd say it's probably something that Lucilius would at least make a mental note about.
Well, what I meant was, I mean, would I have been smart enough to understand that it was like a map, like a constellation map?
Oh, you could
And
give
I
me
imagine I'm
a
a ranger, so
yeah. Let's here. I'll roll a nature check for you. Or you're not near. You're not on your computer just yet, are you?
no, not yet.
Okay. Here, I'll roll a nature check for you. Nature. 11. It doesn't.
Those look like stars,
Well, yeah. It definitely looked like stars.
but nothing I could put together.
No. You would know that most of the colors that you saw, you've seen you've seen or have read about stars that are that color, like red stars, yellow stars, obviously the sun, things like that. So yeah, it's probably stars. Like nothing in particular. No, it's definitely something weird to do with stars, and in general that magic is heavily associated with stars and the night sky and things like that. That being said, again, you've never seen anything quite like this happen.
So, what are the chances that I would be able to retain enough of that to actually like write it down on it, like make a map out of it on paper?
Oh, make a map of the of what you saw.
Yeah.
I'd say if your character did it right now, you've got. Hang on, let's take a look at. You've got average intelligence. Here I'm gonna roll a quick intelligence check for you.
Sweet.
Ooh. Ow. Okay, that's 7.
I
So
pulled out a paper and then drew a doodle.
yeah. So what I'm gonna say is like you're able to get a decent sketch of the 2 star maps that you saw, and you definitely write down all the colors that you saw.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So with that, Dorian, your meditation, like that, is that a minute or an hour? I don't remember.
It is a minute.
A minute. Okay. So after a minute passes, you open your eyes, feeling kind of tired.
Like
And
worn out.
yeah. And Dorian, there is an object sitting in your hand. It is. Let's see. Hang on, I've got a list here. Let's go with Okay, let's go with this. I'm gonna put it here in chat for you.
Okay.
Let's see. What's the end of a key called? Is it like the fob? No, I should just put the fob. That. A brass key with a peacock design. the little fob at the end of it, the little not tooth part, has the inscription B-206 or 203.
Huh. Dorian turns it over in his hand, feeling a little woozy. Haven't done that in a while. Like, forgot how that feels. Okay, well, this will be useful later, I guess.
By
Sorry that
definition, it would have to be.
Yes, Al, thank you for pointing out tautologies. Anything interesting happen while I was and he does this kind of like woozy sign to indicate that his trance.
Mm-hmm. There was an interesting reaction with the stone.
Does the stone look any different now than it did?
Roll me an intelligence check, Dorian. The stone does look different.
Ooh.
The when you look at it, it still has the rune for the rune inscribed upon it. But at the same time, the little points of light, or the little circles on it, which formed the star map, are not there anymore.
Huh. That's interesting. Hey Al, remind me in the morning to check that again. Maybe they come
Understood,
back
sir.
when the sun rises or something. I don't know. But that's interesting. All right. It's late and now I have a key. So we should probably go back to bed.
Agreed, sir.
Oh, Al, I have one more. Can I ask you for a piece of advice?
Certainly, sir.
And Dorian gets a little somber for a second. It's like so the other night when you were decidedly not concerned about my well-being because I had the orcs in hand, air quotes. I did something that I've never done before, and hadn't really been thinking about it for the past couple days because of all
Oh
the
dear, you
running.
divided by 0 again.
I did not divide by 0.
Oh, thank God.
I did not divide by 0.
Good, we're not barbarians here.
You're just not adventurous. 0 means interesting things are happening.
Are you walking
but
back,
no,
or are you still sitting in front of the stone?
Dorian's not sitting in front. Picked Al back up, but he's kind of walking back, but he's being very slow.
Okay, when you like move around the stone, that glyph, that rune glows again.
Oh, hold on, Al. Hold that thought. The Dorian will start playing with it, start moving at different angles. Side to side.
As you do, it like when you get a little bit closer, it'll get a little bit brighter. When you step back away, it gets a little bit darker. And then slowly, you can see points on that glyph start to burn. The light gets very intense, and then suddenly, the little dots on it reappear. But this time, in the shape of the lantern constellation.
Huh. Oh. Dorian lights up. I was like, oh, that is. Al, you think
Deeply concerning.
deeply exciting? It seems to like take some sort of imprint of the last type of star magic that was done here. That's so cool. Can we come back here and study this after we go back home and we deliver the books and we do all the boring stuff? That's so cool.
Curious.
You're just a stick in the mud, Al.
I'll have you know I am actually... I'm leather bound, sir.
Ugh,
College rule.
you're only you're only college rule because you play jerk. Okay. Oh, I need to go back. I need to go to bed. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to Merrick tomorrow because you're actually no help. You distract me. Bad Al. He starts walking back again.
I'm happy to have you as a partner too, sir.
Dorian just grins.
As you're walking, Al makes a note of something. He's just like, what an interesting inscription on the ground here.
I was noticing that too. I was wondering if it didn't have something to do with the great beasts that Heracles slayed here.
Yeah, the Phanton said that this is supposed to be like one of the bird that he killed.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm also pulling constellations. Was there a bird constellation?
There's not. There is a
Yeah,
there
there's
is a
the crow.
beast. Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The thought also occurred to me that it might be tied to the. I don't think so. Not with a crest like that or anything. So. Why? Do you have
No,
some thoughts about it, Al?
no, it's just rather transfixing.
Like Dorian stops and legitimately just turns and looks at Al.
Al's looking at that inscription, like at that carving, that etching, whatever you want to call it. He's very interested in it.
Dorian looks too. Is there anything interesting about it at all?
I mean, other than what it is, no.
Al, I think you might need to get back
Get back what? Sorry?
to sleep.
I don't technically sleep, sir. He says that while still looking at the thing.
Yeah, maybe you should. He's gonna. I guess he doesn't really have a way to physically pull out, so he'll kind of like reach out with a bit of like their connection, a bit of will, and kind of try to jerk.
Mhm. Yeah, Al follows.
Okay. You okay, buddy?
I'm fine, sir. Just strangely homesick.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Do you?
Oh,
Good, I'm glad one of
Wait.
us does.
maybe not. Al, you're weird.
Fair.
Were you not referring to Nescalos?
Not referring to Nesclos when.
You said you were homesick.
I did?
You did.
That
Just
doesn't make
now.
any sense.
I mean,
Listen.
coming from you, didn't, but it did. I don't.
Master Cerdes, I
freaking
think
me
you've been awake a little too long. I think you need to go back to bed.
Maybe it is what 3:15 now. I don't know. You'd give me the exact. I don't really care. I'm gonna go to bed. Go back and do whatever it is you do when you're in the book. Al. What do you do when you're in the book?
I simply am.
That is kind of lonely, depressing.
Nonsense. That's why I'm always so cheerful and upbeat. That was a
Alright.
joke.
Yeah, I got that. Al. Again, you're wigging me out a little bit, but
Oh, silly question. Can I hear all this, or is this like telepathically
Yes.
between them?
No, this is verbal.
All right, so I did say I wanted some entertainment. This is great.
Mhm.
all right, come on, buddy. I'm getting sleepy, and hopefully daylight will straighten out whatever this is.
So you head back into the tent,
Yeah.
curl up, close up, Al. Get the rest of your sleep.
As Dorian very quickly nods off. His last words are this kind of half night owl.
Like as you roll over, the book flashes in like Morse code, good night, then goes back to sleep. So you all sleep through the night, or meditate, whatever the drow equivalent is. Awaken the next morning with a long rest. So your spell slots are all back. HP's back. Hooray!
Huzzah!
Half your hit dice. Okay. So, as you guys awaken in the morning, what do you do?
I wonder if breakfast is part of the feast.
Question for you, Charlie. Where did you stash that lemur coon pelt that you took from the orcs the very first night we were here?
I think it's in one of the suitcases.
I
Okay.
we're gonna assume it has been, because I'm pretty sure people would have been horrified otherwise.
It's been concerning a couple of days. Wait, we have one of these pelts. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, Cal, I figured something out. If breakfast is not part of the feast, I think I can help with the taste of some things. So let's check on food, and we'll go from there.
What do you mean help with the taste of things? Have you taken up cooking?
I mean,
That'll be very
kinda.
handy until we get Mab back.
It'll be really handy after we get Matt back. I'm really, we're going to be traveling for a while, so having more than one person who can help with cooking might be helpful.
I don't know. You'll have to talk to Mab about that. I've seen somebody try and help before, and they got stern talking to. So
I'm a quick study. Flashback to me disastrously trying to help on the boat.
I'm just gonna throw this out there, Caliban. A four-ringer is assuming that he's gonna be traveling with you. Just point that out.
I'm more galled at the fact that he thinks he can cook that he can actually, even being a quick study, he thinks he's going to be able to hold a candle to Mab. So I'm just going to lightly kind of pat him on the shoulder. It's like, sure thing, buddy.
Dorian never said anything about holding a candle. He said learn.
Sure thing, little buddy.
Okay.
What are these people called again?
Thanatons.
Thanatons.
Just the way you said that. Thanatons. Oh.
Oh, I spelled it wrong. I just want to make sure, because I forgot about that
That's how I
pal.
spelled it.
Phanton.
That's because Jolly spelled it for us last session.
I just didn't have it written down in my notes that I had a pelt, so I wanted to write it down so I didn't forget again. All right, let's see if we get more of this nuts and cinnamon thing going on for breakfast. Do some stretching. Ugh. All right.
Yeah, when guys get outside, the Thanatons have gathered around. They've got a large stag beetle about the size of a halfling that they've cracked open and are like chewing on the legs.
Ooh, interesting. That's over here.
Yeah, actually, should be.
What does stag beetle taste like?
Terrible.
We'll come and find out.
Yeah, as you guys emerge and they see you, they wave you over, and Wizened is just points to the beetle, just like, please eat up. We thought to save you, and he'll motion to Nip and Tuck, who will work together to break off the beetles, like one of the beetles, like mandibles. Thought to save you a mandible.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thanks. Dorian.
Take a mandible and dig in. Is it good?
It tastes like kind of bland crab.
Yeah, I'll take it. This is
Merrick
lovely.
will very gladly take it.
Yeah. Dorian, after taking a bite out of his, kind of draws a small circle, a couple of small circles, and just kind of taps, and then they pass through the mandible, starts biting again, and now they kind of taste like they've been cooked in butter and garlic.
Okay. Prestidigitation?
Yes.
Okay.
This is lovely. I'm so sorry that my usual companions can't be here, because I really think they would really enjoy your hospitality and your fine cuisine.
Wizened just goes, yes, shame they couldn't join us. Were they also captured by the orcs?
No, another asshole has them captured on another island. Once we deal with the orcs and figure out a way to get off this island, we must go and save them next.
Off the island? Yeah, off? Nip and Tuck look at each other.
Yeah.
Where do you think we came from?
Why would you ever want to leave the island?
We're from a different islands.
I find this island a little too hot. My feathers are a little sticky, and he kind of lifts his wings to air out his armpits a bit.
Well, you say so. It just seems like you got everything you need here. You got beetle, and nuts, and beetle.
And all that's very lovely, but this is your island and home. My home is far away. Far across the sea.
How far?
Dorian gets a far off look.
Does somebody have a map handy?
I don't think any of you have a world map on you. No.
No.
We found some kind of map, but I think it's just of the islands.
Yeah.
Many days travel by ship.
Dorian will pull out that map. He'll kind of draw a line with his finger in the direction of Nescalos, and then off the side of the map and keep going.
Yeah.
Nip and Tuck look on with like fascination.
Yeah, see, we're here. And start drawing in the dust around the map, kind of. Other vague islands and stuff. And I live way over here.
Whoa. Yeah. They like start they they marvel at the sort of description here. Like they're really interested in that map that you have.
I'm trying to think. If
Also,
we...
this is I think did Cal tell the others about the map situation and the capture situation?
That definitely caught Dorian's attention because this is the
Okay.
first he's heard of it.
Oh yeah, that was right before bed. And I think I went to bed before the others. Hey guys, do you think we still need this map?
I wouldn't say no to holding on to it.
All right.
I feel like it's smart to keep things like that in case we need them later.
We only have the one map, right?
That is correct.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right.
It was the one you found in the chest.
Fine.
Yep.
I won't give it to the little Phanatons for them to ogle over.
Can they read? He mutters under his breath. He doesn't say that loudly.
Probably not. Not anything that's not Phanaton.
Well, this is Beetle is lovely, but I feel like we should probably get an early start.
Sounds like
Hold on. Dorian pulls out a and he's gonna see if he can't recreate the map as best as possible for Nip and Tuck.
Okay. Give
Was
me
it the map I drew? Because I can be like, here's a drawing.
No. This is talking about the island map, not the constellation map that you drew.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah. Dorian, you can give me a dexterity check.
Okay.
Are you proficient in arts, in like art tools or anything like that? Calligraphy.
It does not look like it.
Okay.
Actually, I have an unassigned tool proficiency here, so it makes sense being in the archives. I would be proficient in calligraphy.
Okay, I'll allow it. So add your proficiency bonus.
Okay. One moment, please, while I assign this.
Let's see. Oh, 13. Okay. Yeah, you get a pretty good approximation of this thing.
Okay, and then I will give my approximation here.
Oh, wow! Yeah! They take it. Start pointing to the islands. It's just like the other one. Thank you.
You're welcome. Dorian kind of beams a little bit.
Nip and Tuck go and like run over to their tent, put it away, and come back out. So you need a guide?
A guide would be very helpful. Yes. Are you guys okay with them?
Wizen comes over and bonks Nip on the head with his stick. No, you just got back from that horrible place. Grandpa. She like Nip rubs his head. Or yeah, her head. Sorry, rubs her head. Grandpa. Yeah, that means we're the best to take him. Grabs Nip by the ear, like starts trying to drag her back over to the tent. No, you two need to get rest. Grandpa. Throws him in the little tent. Sorry about that.
Sweet boy.
I can have one of the others take you if you want.
Can you have Nip and Tuck kind of describe what's going on, like defense wise? And environmentally for them.
They pop their heads out of their tent. There's a lot of them.
Did you happen to count how many?
Nip is just like, starts counting on her claws, and then Tuck starts counting in his claws, and then they hold up all of their claws. More than this. They hold up like 8 claws.
Got it. Could you have by chance?
16.
Can you by
They each have
chance
4. Or 8.
draw the layout of the lodge or what you saw?
Yeah, I guess. Although, as she comes back out, I guess. I mean, sure seems like it'd be easier if we just went with you, Grandpa. I mean, we do kind of know where everything is and all that stuff. Oh, fine. The hell's with it. Comes over and like starts chastising them. But listen, you need to be extra careful. Yeah, we'll be careful this time. She'll point over at Callahan. We got the big guy here. He'll take care of us.
We will do our best to see them home safe. To see them safely return to you again.
And Tuck's like, yeah, we got a cool bird too. That's not Tuck. Yeah, we got a cool bird. There we go.
America is pretty cool.
I don't feel cool right now, and he wafts his
I was about to say
cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Dorian does prestidigitation to give him a slow gust of cool breeze.
Oh, thanks.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
All right.
So unless anybody had anything they wanted to do before you guys took off, let's take a 5-minute break here as you guys head out to this hunting lodge to go fight these orcs and rescue these people.
All right, so
That's
be
good
back
because I feel the opposite. Eric, right now I'm really cold, so I want a hot water bottle.
Okay.
All right, so back at 9:40, Josh.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Well, like 140.
sure.
In your weird
Upside
backward
down
time.
land.
Upside down, yeah.
Oh man, the map's labeled now. Got some labels.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Got the shipwreck down there in the corner.
Nice.
Huzzah! Dorian does have one last thing he wants to do. We leave.
Okay.
I'm trying to make myself like a nice nest, and it's not working.
Of course, the bird character's making a nest.
I think I've finally finished writing my like character thing.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to give it a once over again.
Nice.
It's got heaps of blank holes in it purely because it's names.
Okay.
So like in terms of the colony destruction thing, I've got like in highlighted yellow it says like insert like GM stuff here. Basically I want you to make up some shit.
Okay. Yeah.
That fits with the world, you know what I mean? Because I like to have secrets, because I like to not know everything that's going on. Thank you.
Really? I didn't. I would never have known that. Okay.
Oh, you've never noticed that.
Never noticed.
It's almost like we've played a game together. couple years.
Just a few years, only a few.
Okay.
But like, I've still got a couple of holes here and there that I'm still trying to figure out. But most of it's done. But I'm gonna rewrite it so it makes more sense. But
Gotcha. Jay, you here? Thought I heard you. Answer me, Jay. Jay, you're muted. Jay, I know you're there. Jay,
Sure.
man, there you are. Jay,
Sorry.
say something. Do a
Bro.
backflip. Do it now. Do a barrel roll.
I did. You didn't see it.
Damn it.
I'll still get credit, right?
No.
Yeah, we
What?
didn't,
Not off.
we didn't see it. It didn't happen.
Oh,
Pixar didn't happen.
fuck.
Works on 4chan rules. Okay, so you guys head off from Thanaton Village.
Can Dorian check
Roll.
the standing stone first and make sure that
Oh, right,
everything is as
sorry.
he left it?
Yeah, when you return to the Standing Stone, it is as you left it last night with the new symbol on it. Yeah, new
Okay.
star map.
That is what I figured. Okay, Dorian's fine to leave now.
Mhm.
Noted.
Yeah, you all watch as Dorian like runs over, checks that Standing Stone again, and then comes running back to the group, and you guys head out. So, heading out from Thanaton Village, you return to the familiar hot tropical jungle filled with biting insects and things like this. Nip and Tuck will lead you probably south, skirting the edge of this swamp. They are, like, at several points, it looks like it would be a lot faster to try and cut through it. They insist on going around it.
I'm just happy not to be going back across the river.
Agreed.
you can say that again.
Dorian kind of shrinks and blushes a little bit.
As you guys are going along, they just, like, every once in a while, roll me perception checks.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Josh, can you roll me one?
Yeah, I'm rolling it for you right now. Pulling it
Don't
in.
mess this up.
Sorry. Coming.
I'm sorry, Jay. I kind of fucked it up.
Okay,
so
so all of your rolls for me so far have been fast. I'm gonna need
Yeah.
you, I'm gonna need you to step up your rolling game there, DM Godmaster.
Okay, gotcha. So, 12 high. Every once in a while, you guys will notice off to your right, towards that swampy area, you see a bobbing light or two. This section of jungle is particularly dense, and as such, there's not a whole lot of sunlight getting to the jungle floor. And so those bobbing lights, every once in a while, stand out even more. Nip and Tuck notice them occasionally too, and whenever they do, they get noticeably closer to the largest members of the party, like Dorian and Caliban.
So why don't you want to go in the swamp?
The bad lights.
Is that what we keep seeing in the edges over there?
Mm-hmm. The whole swamp's full of them. And again, you guys, they actually mentioned this back in the village, and you've seen these lights before. They were chasing dinosaurs last time you saw them. They were,
Right.
when that stampede of hadrosaurs, they were pursuing them, it almost seemed. And
But so far, that's all we really know about them, isn't it?
yeah. The Thanatons are, like, incredibly afraid of them, and they appear to come out of the swamp. So
I mean, it makes sense that if, like these things cause a stampede. Like everything seems to be scared of them. So
What do they do if they get you?
Mm, they well they I don't know. Jack, do you know? We've always been smart enough to stay away from them.
So there's no stories?
They say it puts you under a spell or something.
Dorian
Is,
Tuck chimes in. I heard they burn your flesh.
Dorian has noticeably drifted towards the outside edge that's closest to the swamp as they're walking.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Has Merrick ever heard of anything like this in other islands that he's traveled to?
You could roll me a nature check, yeah.
Dorian, I don't think now's the time for curiosity.
but
Merrick, no, you have not.
Okay.
Nonsense. There's always time for curiosity.
but they're magic lights and they don't know what they do. Dorian's kind of bouncing from one foot to the other.
Not to be devil's advocate, but I mean, I'm quite curious what they are.
See, Lucilius wants.
Here's an idea. What if, and hear me out here. Not that I'm offering anything up for vote. How about we take care of the orcs. We free whatever people we have left there. We get off this fucking island. No offense. And we go save Torfin, Mab, and Sheor. And then, with a proper expedition and men backing you up, you can come back and explore the little lights to your heart's content. But right now,
I have a quick question. Sorry, while I'm thinking of it.
Okay.
Lucky, is he with you, or did we want to leave him at the village?
What would his preference be?
Stay at village, but he insists he would. You could tell he wants to stay at the village, but he feels obligated to come.
Well,
I'll
great.
take obligation.
We have somebody to carry our stuff.
Okay.
Poor Lucky.
Yep.
Dorian would have made the suggestion that they Lucky there as kind of insurance that we bring Nip and Tuck back. We'll pick him up on the way when we drop off Nip and Tuck.
Now, we don't need assurance. We're on the honor system here.
Yeah, we're not exchanging hostages. They're acting as our guides.
Okay. Well, we'll have to come this way on our. We'll have to come this way on. Back. We'll take a look then.
Whatever you say, little buddy.
By the way, Torfin and Mab and Sheor, you keep saying that we need to rescue them, but what are we rescuing them from? What's going on there?
Oh, right. I forgot. That's right. Sometimes I forget that message just comes from one person. So, Torfin contacted me last night. When I went to bed, saying that they were on second goo, and that they survived using what I assume, Merrick, is your little boat. So it sounds like your little boat's safe. I sent as the second half of the message. I asked them I said that we're going to go save crew members from these orcs, and for them to send a boat to the northern beach of this island in 2 days. Unfortunately, however, it seems that they are not necessarily on that island anymore, because right after I sent that message, I got a second message from somebody I don't know who they are, saying that they have my people and that they would meet us on such and such island on whenever date, and to bring the captain's chest. So we have the captain's chest. We either have to go exchange it for Torfin and family, or we have to go kill a man.
What
Dorian,
is in the chest?
they probably want what was under the false bottom.
I don't even remember what was under the false bottom.
An empty book and some
Hidden in a
gems.
false bottom is a bag containing 4 amethysts, 200 gold, in total, so 50 each.
Oh,
A sending stone, and an unmarked book in black leather.
I bet they want either the sending stone or the or the book.
I'm willing to bet the book. If you know how to read it, information is always the most valuable thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're currently in the Sapphire Archipelago, aren't we?
Yes, you are.
Can we have a look in Puff and Tom's guide
Sure.
and see if there's anything about those light things?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
So, you pull up Puff and Tom's guide. Again, this little travel guide with this cartoon Puff and Aarakocra on it. When you crack it open and you start looking through it, you don't see anything about any lights, because you mostly don't see anything about the moon jelly isles, which is where you are. There is a small little section dedicated to them, talking about how the seasonal migration of the moon jellies and their sort of the light show that will accompany. It's not migration; it's the mating season of them when they start glowing. Is not to be missed. It's a great little and very affordable tourist draw. That being said, the Moon Jelly Isles are considered a little dangerous in that they are, number one, home to mosasaurs, and number two, they are not part of, or they're in a disputed part of the sea. They the Moon Jellies are, even though they're uninhabited, are still considered to be part of both Yggdrasil and the Vermilion League.
Right. Well, doesn't say anything in here about piranhas, and I feel like that's a really important point.
True. Again, these islands are supposed to be uninhabited, so there's not a whole lot of data on them.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we have some information to send. Book. Dorian says have no intention of sending anything.
Yeah, Dorian, hang on, quick. Dorian, what did you just say? You cut out for me at the end.
Oh, sorry. Dorian joked that he guesses that they have some information to send Tom for the amended next edition of his book.
Merrick and Lasalius, I'm just going to give this to you. It dawns on you when Dorian says that again, these islands are supposed to be uninhabited. That is clearly not the case. If it were to become known that they were inhabited...
Yeah, me too.
I guess actually Caliban would sort of figure this out too. If it were to become known that they were inhabited, the Empire would be obligated to either assign them a giant deity or to send one to inhabit this place again. So they would either fall under the direct control of somebody or the indirect control of somebody.
Gotcha.
But right now they are unknown and thus, quote-unquote, free. At this point, you guys come to a section of jungle where several trees have been felled and have been stacked up in such a way as to form a crude barrier. At this point, Nip and Tuck look at you with a nervous glance. We're getting close to the valley. Once we get over this little barricade here, we'll be in a little valley that will take us up to the lodge. This is also the edge of their territory.
Good to
Well,
know.
the whole island, according to them, is their territory, but this is the section that they patrol.
You sure you're okay going past this point?
Nip and Tuck look at the wall with trepidation, and then shaking, trembling a little bit, they turn back and give you nods, as if they're convincing themselves.
There's no dishonor in turning back, little ones.
When you say that, Tuck immediately pivots on his heel and starts to walk off. Nip grabs him by the collar. Now we can do it. Yeah, we can do it.
Just
Alright.
keep yourself safe, okay? If you feel in danger, please climb a tree or something.
Okay.
All right. Since we're going into territory, let's be extra careful.
So, guys, hop over this barricade or around it, whatever. And at this point, I'd like you all to give me stealth checks.
Okay.
Oh God.
Am I a stealthy penguin? I can't remember what I did. Oh, average. That's not a stealthy penguin.
What sucks is I roll this with disadvantage.
Wow. Okay.
Merrick Dorian is actually trying to talk.
God damn it.
Probably
Damn
not
it.
helping.
Oh, jeez.
Dorian,
Okay.
you can't be talking
all
right
right.
now. You have to be quiet. Slaps feet on the
All right,
ground.
dog team. What did you roll me a 3?
I rolled you a 6 for a total of 10.
Holy shit!
It is the highest in the party.
If you're trying to bully me into getting onto the computer to do this myself, it's working.
Where are you? Why aren't you at your computer?
I am literally hanging out of my closet trying to fix a giant hole in the roof.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good reason.
Yeah, that is an acceptable reason to not be.
There was a water leak, and it literally broke through the top of my closet.
Oh, jeez. That sucks, man.
God.
It was
Yikes. Sorry, dude.
Fun was had by all. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm here.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. I was just curious.
Wait, hold on. So is that reason pitiful enough to buy me another stealth roll?
No, it's not. In fact, because
I did help with.
I have no pity in my heart.
It was also still the highest roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. So,
damn it.
Deeply unfortunate.
As you guys are going along, at one point, Nip and Tuck actually, their ears perk up, and they tell you all to get down, and you cluster up behind a series of roots from one of these large trees, and you suddenly hear swift feet running past, and you see a trio of dinosaurs. They are similar in shape to a velociraptor, but they are much larger. They stand about probably 7 feet tall, and riding them are a trio of orcs that come whooshing past you. They don't appear to have noticed you, but you do recognize one of them as Torka from yesterday, the orc leader who got away. He appears to be up front and is leading the other two. You can all roll me perception checks real quick.
So there's 3 of them, you said?
There's 3 of them, yes.
Ooh!
Dorian.
Wow.
Dorian is just this is so cool. They're riding velociraptor.
Jay, I swear to God, I'm going to roll above a 10 for you at some point tonight. Not
Not
right
yet,
now,
though.
I'm lucky if I roll above a 5. But yeah, so Merrick and Caliban, you guys get a good look at these people. One of them, yeah, you can tell is Torka. The other one is a dark-skinned orc with sort of white markings, white paint markings on them. You can see that they are wearing crudely made gauntlets made of like reptile hide with bone claws attached to them.
Charming.
And the third one is the largest orc you've probably ever seen. Almost as tall as his velociraptor mount.
Jeez.
God damn.
Dark colored skin, so black as to be tinged slightly violet. Clearly an orc, but Merrick, with your perception check, like at one point the guy pauses on his mount, and like again, clearly an orc, but like has the proportions and a few features as to resemble almost kind of looks like Caliban.
What's his race called again? Is it Emiri?
Emiri, yeah. You know that Emiri can breed with other races. It's it's an extreme taboo for them to do so.
Yeah.
But it is possible, and this guy definitely has Emiri blood in him.
I elbow Caliban and I say, "Hey, whispering.
Mhm.
That guy kind of looks like a mix of you and an orc."
And whispering back. I had worried without the proper guidance of a giant lord that what is the word I'm looking for? Abominations would breed here.
Merrick kind of like looks sideways to himself, and in general knowledge here is Emiri's quite like pro the whole giant ruling island situation.
Generally speaking, yeah, because Emiris are the sort of noble caste of the empire.
Right. Okay. So it kind of suits them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's also the only thing we've ever known, and from a very early age, we're essentially indoctrinated that like think of how like Rome talked about the rest of the world, and then like we are the light, that everything else is darkness and like barbaric, like just shitholes.
Yeah.
That is how the Emiri view the empire, and that through extension everywhere else beyond it.
Right. Okay.
So,
Cool.
yeah, these guys are on these dinosaurs. They stop for a moment, say something in Orcish between each other. Torka points off in a direction that you could recognize, definitely you, Merrick, is the direct, like, from here would probably be the direction where you guys were yesterday. And they start rushing off in that direction. After a few moments, Nip peeks over the route. Okay, looks like they're gone. We should keep moving. Looks like they're going back to the hunt spot yesterday.
I mean, that's good. That's 3 less to deal with today.
No one else from your tribe is missing, are they?
Tuck chimes in. No one that's still alive.
Okay.
You see Tuck is like shaking. Nip comforts him. Hey there, listen, it's okay. Grom's not going to be there. It's okay. We'll go in, we'll get these people out, and then we'll be back before he even gets back.
Grom?
Nip looks at the big one. Points at Merrick. The one you said looks kind of like Caliban. That's him. That's Grom.
What's so scary about Grom?
He's the leader.
Oh, so Talk is not the leader.
No. No.
All the more reason to go now.
Grom 5 lives.
Is that his like nickname thing?
It's what they call him, yeah.
Right.
Has
You
he
know
died
why?
before?
What'd you say, Dorian?
Basically the same thing Merrick did.
What Dorian or what would Merrick say? Sorry.
Why is he called that?
Oh, they just go. He's been wounded before, like really bad, but he never lost, from what we understand. We've only ever seen him get into one fight, but no matter that other guy it hit him really hard, but he didn't go down. He just sat there and laughed, and then like Tuck starts comforting her.
It's okay. It's okay. He's not gonna be there. Yeah, we're gonna get in. We're gonna get our people, get out. We won't have to see him. And Dorian's actually gonna try to instinctively. He just kind of does a petting motion on the head.
Give me a persuasion check. Give me a persuasion check.
Maybe really insulting, but it's just kind of like the instinct that came to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
no, yeah. The sight of a giant person like trying to touch them at that point like causes them to both to flinch.
Dorian flinches away too.
Nip starts to break down. Tuck's comforting her. Just looks at all of you. We have to get out of there before he cuts back. You don't understand what he'll do if he catches us again.
It's okay. He won't catch you again. I'll make sure of it. But we should move quickly.
So, you guys make your way up to the lodge. Now, because of your just terrible stealth checks, just so terrible.
I rolled a 20.
I'm going to anyway. I'm going to roll here on this little die to determine which angle you're coming from here. You don't get to choose. Oh, okay. So
that doesn't look good.
Wow. Okay. So you guys are we coming in from here? I'll go ahead and put your tokens on the map. Then I'll drag you over to it here in a second. You. And the ghost. There we go. Okay, so. Alright, so. With that, pull you over. So you guys are all the way up here.
Okay.
So you, wow, it is really storming out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy
you guys,
stormy here, too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You guys start heading up this mountain, through this jungle, until finally you could see, you could see the structure on your way up here. This towering building of stone. You are forced by a combination of orc scouts and just the terrain to sort of deviate, and you're actually going to have to come at this building from behind it at a bit of an angle.
Jesus, it took a second for the map to load for me, and it's a fucking detailed map.
Mm-hmm.
It's
yeah,
cool.
It's nice.
I need each of you to roll me a stealth check.
Okay. All right. This is still with disadvantage for me.
All right, flappy feet. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god damn
Okay.
it! I managed to roll worse than I did before.
And Lucilius.
I'm not a stealthy boy.
Okay, hey Jay, you rolled a 17 total. So there's that. Meanwhile, maybe these guys will roll really poorly.
We
I
can only
don't think
hope.
they can roll worse
Okay.
than us.
Okay, so it's okay, interesting. I'm gonna actually have gonna have the ghost roll here.
Holy cow!
Okay, so with 3 successes, I'm gonna say you guys managed to start approaching this place without drawing any attention to yourselves. As you're approaching, you can see up ahead a section of the temple that is being guarded by a trio of orcs. Well, no, I'm sorry, actually a small cadre of them. 2 of them are up in trees with bows. You can see a few of them, or 3 of them are actually up in trees with bows. 2 of them are kicking around on the ground, sort of patrolling around. Off to one side, off to the left here. I guess for your characters, it'd be to their right. You can hear the bleeding of hadrosaurs. You can also see that this section of building, there is an entryway into it, and most of the walls are the structure itself is made of stone, but one part of it has been like there are the entryways have been reinforced with fallen trees that they've sort of used to plug up the doorways, cutting off the accessibility to it.
Is that this bit?
Yes. So, at this point, I would like each of you to go ahead and roll me initiative.
You got it.
And we'll see how
Click
you
your
guys
tokens.
handle this. Yep, make sure you click your tokens.
That's not terrible.
That's pretty bad.
It's not the
Okay.
worst initiative I've rolled.
So, Merrick, you are up first.
Oh shit. So when did you say this bleeding of hadrosaur thing was going on? Is that like these fellas over here?
Yeah.
Okay. How do we want to go about this? Do I have any spells that could help? That would be good.
I'll also point out Wild Shape, too.
I could just turn into a velociraptor and run around and no one would know. Oh, that'd be funny. They're riding velociraptors, aren't they?
They
Those
were
ones we saw
riding.
before.
They were riding what you'd recognize as a Deinonychus.
Okay. Apparently, I'm very knowledgeable about dinosaurs.
I'm going to assume like dinosaurs are not one of those things where it's like they're as common as any other type of animal.
Right, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool bananas. Cool bananas. Okay. I don't really know what I want to do, to be honest. You guys got ideas? Or where we should start?
I mean, if you can wild shape into a velociraptor and just sort of run around and scout, I mean that might not be. Information is never a bad thing to have.
Also, if you could, as if you could sneak up behind them, we attack from the front and you come in and catch them from the rear.
Mhm.
Because if
Can I
you
cast this?
Do are you asking or are you doing that?
Yeah, I'm doing it. Why not?
Okay, cool.
And wild shape is a bonus action, isn't it? Or is it an action? I always forget.
I think it's a. I think it's a. I don't know. Uh,
Action unless you're a moon druid.
Thank you.
Ah.
Yeah. Right now, it's not super important because they're not looking for you or anything like that. So as long as you guys aren't moving around too much, you're essentially kind of not in. You don't have to worry too much about action economy.
Well,
right.
let's do this because this seems like a good idea.
Okay.
So as long as you stay within 30 feet of me, you've got a plus 10 to dexterity. So that's a good idea.
Oh yeah, for stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Did I
So-
say dexterity instead of stealth?
So there's a possibility that we could potentially sneak past these guys to get inside. Though I don't
We
know
could
if
try.
there's a better place to enter other than just past them anyway.
Is there a Does this thing have windows?
Does which thing have windows? Sorry.
The building.
It doesn't really have windows. It just has doorways.
Okay. Well,
There's
ugh.
Well, why don't we scoot around the outside, see if we can't get past one of these into an entrance?
Also, are we supposed to be able to see everything that's inside these?
I don't. Yeah, I'm not worrying. I'm not worrying about you seeing things and stuff like that.
Right.
With a
I'm
map
gonna
this big,
pretend
if I
can't
tried,
see it.
yeah, with a map this big with dynamic lighting on, it would be impossible. So fuck it.
yeah, we've tried that
All
before and
good.
it nearly crashed a couple of us.
Oh, fun times.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember where
Sorry,
we were.
guys.
It was the opera. It was the opera house.
Right. I was trying to remember where, like, what game that was. Yeah.
The fact that there were like 8 of us doing dynamic lighting probably did not help. But we could look for an entrance that doesn't have anybody outside. See if there's something like that.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
But here's a game plan in case that doesn't go through and we get spotted. Let's see. Oh god damn it! I don't have everybody's names internalized yet. Dorian and Lucilius, you guys are good at range. Take out the guys in the trees as quickly as you can. And Merrick and I will take out anybody on the ground. As quickly and quietly as possible if we do get spotted.
Okay.
Lucilius gives you a thumbs up.
Okay, let's see. I think. Do you think we should go down or to the side?
Yeah, I think down. I think if we try and head down past this group of guards.
Mm-hmm. That
I
sounds like a
mean,
good idea.
With dinosaurs bleeding the other way, there's probably people taking care of them over there, right?
Mm.
Off in that direction, you hear shouting in Orcish.
Why are they
Yeah.
bleeding? I don't understand.
Bleating. Sorry.
Oh,
Like sheep.
I thought you mean bleeding,
Like sheep.
like bloodletting or whatever. Like, you
Oh,
know, when you
no,
just,
no,
like,
no, no, no.
slice it and like collect the blood.
No,
That's what I thought.
yeah,
you
yeah,
mentioned.
no.
I was like, why are they doing that?
No, sorry. No, I'm sorry. Like the honking or bellowing of dinosaurs.
Honking.
Honking.
That's even
Yeah,
better.
they're hadrosaurs. You know, they got duck bills. Maybe they honk.
Yeah, that makes
Like
perfect
geese?
sense. They're giant geese.
Yeah, if I remember right, the bone structure of their head is like evolved in a way that that it's believed like when they honk, it kind of resonated throughout in their head to be even louder.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Untitled Hadrosaur game.
Shall we head down then?
Yeah.
Now stick together so you stay within my sneaky bubble.
All right, let's try
Sneaky
this.
bubble.
Sneaky bubble.
Mm-hmm.
So, Josh, I guess we should roll stealth again.
Yeah. Hang on. Give me 1 second here.
Okay.
Yeah. Please give me another. Each of you give me a stealth check, and be sure to add. We'll just make a note of it to add
Right,
10.
10.
Yeah.
All right, again with disadvantage.
23.
Hey, a 20.
14.
God damn it, Lee.
I know.
Lucilius. Okay, 22 for Lucilius. And got to add these little guys. There we go.
So 14 is our lowest number with Lee.
Right. Okay, so in initiative order, why don't you guys go ahead and move yourselves?
All right.
How far are we allowed to move with that stealth roll?
With that stealth roll, let's go with a full round of movement. So if you'd like to dash, go ahead.
Okay.
We may as well. Oh god, I'm not a very good mover. I've only got little legs.
Stealth
that's
waddle.
50. Yeah.
Stealth.
Caliban.
I move there.
Yeah, better stay in range.
I know.
Lucilius. Okay. Just gonna go here. Dorian. Okay. So, as you guys are creeping by, you are really close to some of these orcs. But this guy, looks around, scratches his nuts, goes over this way. They do not seem to have spotted you. They're like talking in Orcish. Again, I don't think any of you speak Orcish,
No.
but you don't get the impression that they've seen you. But then again, you've had the benefit of a lot of heavy tree cover, and now you've got this little open area right here, and this guy right over here.
Yep.
So
Just gotta really hope that sweet penguin magic gets us through.
Mm-hmm. So Merrick.
Sweet penguin magic.
Merrick, why don't you give me another stealth check?
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
Okay,
29.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
The
Nice.
stealthiest bird.
So go ahead and
Stealth
move.
penguin.
Yeah, you can go ahead and move your full speed.
I might kind of move further into the bush a little bit so I don't go through this clearing, if you know what I mean.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. So Merrick, the way I like to imagine it is the orcs looking at that little open area, turns away for a second. You see Merrick come waddling out, and just as he's about to turn around, Merrick dives and slides on his belly into the bush at the last second.
Love it.
So go to Caliban.
All right, let me roll my stealth with disadvantage. So 14.
14. Okay. Mr. Orc here's gonna roll for that. I do not have buttons set up for these guys. I am the big dumb.
So that's why you call you Big D.
That's why, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
12.
Yeah, okay, so he doesn't notice you.
I like to think he had to sneeze or something.
Sure. Okay. Lucilius and Ghost. Get over here. Dorian.
All right. Let's see how this goes. 19.
19. Okay, go ahead.
Nice.
Nip and Tuck come running over. Okay. So, for the sake of expediency, I'm gonna assume. Actually, no. Hold on. Yeah, you guys got one more. Got one more stealth check in
One
you.
more self.
Merrick, give me another stealth. Okay. Right now, I'm fishing for those sweet like twos and shit.
Shut your mouth.
Fishing for a fumble. Okay. Goes to Caliban. Oh look.
13.
Ah, you lucky birds.
Woo!
Ooh.
They really shouldn't have put Grog up there.
I'm gonna move here so I can peek around the corner.
Okay. Caliban, when you peek around the corner, you can see a trio of orcs on the other side. Two of them are armed with spears and are standing at in what's clearly some sort of guard position in front of a hallway. They are talking to another orc that you can see has dark-colored skin and paint marks, like white paint marks on their body.
Is this a staircase rather than a... this bit's the wall, this bit's a staircase?
That's correct.
Okay, cool. Sorry,
And
I'm
those
bad at
are
pictures.
yeah, those are big steps too.
These are my legs long enough?
Merrick's almost gonna have to like kind of hop up the steps.
So we've got two
Hey,
regular.
I'm a big penguin.
So we got two regular orcs and then an Urukai of Saruman.
Sure, yeah, something like that.
On the bright side, we're getting a sense of a military here.
Yeah, Lucilius is gonna come up here. And goes to Dorian. Okay.
Okay, I signaled back to everybody that there are three.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dory's kind of crouched behind that little bitty bush there.
What kind of weapon is the white guy? Is the man in white have?
The dark-skinned one with white markings, you can see has like the one on the Deinonychus has like these gauntlets with bone claws on them,
Okay.
and they start to head into that room or head past these guys. So Merrick goes to you.
What's in there, man? Psst.
Two. Two guarding the hallway with spears. Another with white paint and bone gauntlets. Just walked down the corridor past the two guards. They're guarding something. Hopefully it's our shipmates.
Here's hoping. Do you reckon we can take them?
Definitely.
Okay.
We can definitely take
I'm
them.
thinking maybe a cast a spell that makes it hard for them to come towards us, and then we pick them off from far away. Is that a good idea?
Well, we should try and take him out quickly, so we don't attract more attention than necessary.
Mm.
You all suddenly hear the blast of a signal horn coming from the front of the building.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Doesn't sound good.
Either they've seen us or they've seen... Merrick looks around. Where's Nip and Tuck?
Nip and Tuck. Oh, I forgot to move them.
Oh,
Pop
okay.
out from behind. They pop out from behind Lascelius, along with Lucky. Here, I'm actually gonna make a Lucky token.
Hey, they've been here before. We should ask them what if they know what's down that hallway. Or I guess what's in this wing that's like logged up.
Dorian's actually going to ask, do you know what that horn?
Oh, that too.
They look at you. Yeah, that's that means that the scouts are back.
Oh.
And then you see Tuck get really scared. Hey, welcome back.
Sorry, what I missed?
You guys have been sneaking around the side of the building. You have gotten up to a doorway, and on the other side, or around the corner, I should say, you've seen 2 guards and some sort of leader, a dark-skinned leader kind of looking orc with white markings that went down the hallway that they're guarding. And now you've just heard a signal horn blast from the front of the building. And Nip and Tuck suddenly get really scared, and Tuck just goes,
Cal, we need to do this fast.
Let's see what I've got here.
God damn it. The question is, do we... Yeah, the scouts are returning. Do we move faster or wait to see what happens?
Faster is better. Faster is better. If we can get our people and get out, let's just do that.
What are you doing, Merrick?
I'm gonna cast Ice Knife.
Okay.
There's the fiddly bits.
Right. So I assume you want to move into position to actually attack somebody?
Yeah, that would be logical, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Here's good.
Okay. At
That
purple
was
one?
a range. Yeah. Just number purple. Number purple. Yep.
Number purple. Number purple. An 8 will not hit.
Oh god. Okay. And then I'm gonna go back behind that wall.
Okay. Okay. Goes to... Well, actually, now that you've done that, let's... I'm gonna have to roll for some other dudes here. So... First off, this person. Okay. There. Playful. Orange. Okay. So
I like these numbers.
Okay, so that was Merrick. Oh, okay, hold on.
What?
Let's see here. Go.
Oh, damn it! It goes before me.
Right. So, Merrick pops around the corner, hang on. Yeah, throws that ice knife. Unfortunately, it misses, shattering against the nearby wall. The orcs shout out in alarm, and coming running down the hallway is that black-skinned orc again. 2, 4. He's gonna come here. Now seeing that there are enemies abound.
They can't see shit.
Can't it?
We're tucked behind the corner.
You are. You are correct. But you are. She could barely make you out, Caliban. But I'm gonna give it to you. The orcs will point out what's going on. Point down where Merrick was. So they're gonna go 3. Go back here.
Oh, I'm so
Come
grateful
running
they
up.
Came closer.
Goes to Caliban.
All right. Let me check. Oh god, I hate that I only have that many. I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna do a big swing.
Go for it.
God damn it.
Okay. Done.
Hold on. There's something I can do as a bonus action. I don't remember what it is. I've like
As
one.
As a bonus
I
action.
think I have one.
I think your inspiring smite is a bonus action.
Compelled duel. I don't have inspiring. Oh right.
Shield.
What is?
Shield of Faith, maybe.
Let's see.
Divine Favor.
No, divine smite. I have to hit attack. Divine. Let's see. Oh, Peerless Athlete is a bonus action. Inspiring smite. No. Okay.
Shield of Faith.
There's a few things, but none of them matter yet.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
Okay. Goes to Lascelius. Oh, Jay, you're in the game. Cool.
But I did just sit down and explain this map to me real quick. This is the
Okay.
inside the building that we were creeping around.
Yeah. So you guys are over here, and you've been coming from this way. You see that this is a doorway right here. And like Caliban just charged into it. Merrick popped around the corner to attack these orcs who have been guarding this hallway
And
that
those are
leads
people
over
in
to
there?
this room. What?
What are the big, like, tan squares?
Oh, these?
Yeah.
Those are they're gaps in the stone building that have been filled in with logs that they laid on their sides and just stacked them up to fill the doorways there.
Are there spaces in the middle?
They're not. No. Like, it looks like there'd probably be some sort of gaps, but they've taken mud and stuff like that and sealed up those gaps, allowing no light to get through.
Do the orcs over here? I don't know how to clean this.
You just hold your mouse button.
Oh, are these orcs? Have these orcs have seen us? They know we're here.
No, they have not seen you. No, not yet.
Okay.
The ones above you have not seen you yet. Although now that there's commotion sort of happening, they probably are going to start joining the fray.
How big is this tree right here?
Say 20 feet.
So if I climb up it, I'll be out of their reach.
Well, the orcs that are in trees over here have bows.
Okay. All right. I can move, what, 8?
6 for you.
Okay, so I guess I'll stay here. And then I'm going to shoot an arrow at this one.
Okay.
At old Pinky. At old Pinky.
Okay.
Right. Let's see.
You will try.
Wow. Good to know that I can't really blame you for the shipment.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you're rolling worse than I did, so there you go. I'm off hook
So
now.
what I meant was I got another hole feeling. So I'll just take over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so and it's 6 for the ghost as well, yeah.
Yes.
All right, that's me.
Okay. Okay, so purple sees Caliban over there. As a bonus action, they're going to use aggressive to move 1, 2, 3. You can go here. Actually, I think they can actually. Yeah, they can get behind Caliban, actually. Boom. For a flanking position. And they're going to attack with their spear. 18 to hit. Did I hit Caliban?
Oh, sorry. It just hit. Yeah, unfortunately.
For 8 piercing.
Oh, God, I don't like that.
All right, I'm gonna need you guys to stop picking on our Caliban.
The orange orc is going to go here. Going to take a shot at Cal with a short bow.
God
shit.
damn it.
Holy fuck!
For 10.
Fuck off.
Holy shit!
Then going to go here. Goes to Dorian.
God, fuck yourself.
All right, Dorian is gonna come here. He's got a clear view of those two. He's going to draw a wide circle in the air with his arms, and then draw 2 runes in it. One that stands for weapon and one that stands for lightning. Pick up a gem that he has in his component pouch, kind of toss it up, and like lock it in place, and then you throw his arm like he's throwing a spear, and there will be a lightning bolt that launches from his arm to purple there as he casts Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
Assuming that the thing casts there. 12.
12 does not hit. Okay, so your chromatic orb goes flying. The orc ducks just in time to go soaring over his head and crashes into the wall behind him. Anything else, Dorian?
No, I moved and I casted. That's all I got.
Mm-hmm. Like you throw that at him, he ducks it. He like looks back at you with these wide eyes, and then points at you with his spear. So we go to Merrick. Oh, actually, hang on. Nope. Sorry, Merrick. That's the top of the round. Top of the round. I need to roll initiative for some dudes.
God damn it.
Boop. Also, all the way down here, something is developing. So we're actually going to like quickly jump to the front of this building to give you guys some context to what's happening. As Grom, the leader of this band of orcs, Torka, and the third rider all come returning to camp. As they do, like one of their lieutenants comes riding up out front. In Orcish, we can see they start talking Orcish and like little subtitles at the bottom indicate that Grom and his guys spotted tracks coming this way. Some of them appear to be quite large. Some of them are of the quote of vermin. And he tells everybody to be on alert. Right about this point, like shouting can be heard coming from up above, or coming up from over on this side, and they are alerted as to what's going on. So I'm gonna. That's their turn, but I'm gonna roll initiative for these guys, real quick here.
I'm fucking muted. What am I doing? Just a reminder, with Pass Without Trace, they can't track us except by magical means. So that from where I casted it to now, no feedy tracks.
Okay, gotcha. Good point. So, let's see here. Alright, so now I just need to make an adjustment. Sending. Okay, wow, Merrick's still in the lead. Okay, Merrick, goes to you.
I'm pretty fast. What can I say? Except I'm crying because my eyesight's bad. Is that far away? Yeah. Merrick's gonna come back this way and try Ice Knife. Actually, no, because that'll hit. Let's not do that. Let's just do Frostbite.
Okay, and this is against the purple one?
Yeah.
Okay. Frostbite's Constitution. Oh no. For 2 damage, okay.
Oh, that's stinky.
Alright, and he has disadvantage on his first attack roll. Anything else, Merrick?
Oh yeah, it's me done. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna drop. The cup. Gonna drop Pass Without Trace. Actually, I'll do that next turn.
Okay.
Actually, will I? Hey. No, it's an action. Don't worry, I'm good.
Okay. This orc over here is gonna run to this position. I think that's about right. He can get 2 squares closer. Yeah, so this guy comes closer. Seeing all these enemies about, he's gonna pull out his spear. Or javelin, I should say. Or, no, hang on, wait. No, sorry, short bow. And he's going to take aim at... there's Merrick, but there's also other targets. Oh, Lucky. Oh, Lucky, you're not... You are living, in fact, up to your name. Sorry, Lucky. No, okay, Lucky manages to dodge as an arrow comes whizzing over his head. Ah! He grabs Nip and Tuck and pulls them to ground as well. Get down, guys! So we get to this person. That looks to be. Yeah, that's the one up front, and they've already done their thing. So it goes to this other one. Okay. So Cal,
Yeah.
this orc with these bone claws is gonna attack you with said bone claws
Don't do it. God damn you.
for 5.
God, you're the worst.
I know.
That misses.
13 will not hit.
13, why is he adding 2?
Because he's flanking.
Oh, jackass.
Yeah, so, this, now that they're up close, you can see it actually appears to be a woman, a female orc, but she's got these bone claws. She comes swinging at you. Gromson,
What is her swinging noise? Go.
her swinging noise is Caliban goes to you.
Alright. I'm going to step here. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
And then I will attack her with my longsword. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Oh my, what the fuck? Ugh. 3. God, I rolled a fucking 1.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. So
What's
Caliban,
your
your
flying
AC.
style?
Caliban, what's your AC right now?
My AC right now is 18.
Is 18? Okay.
Yeah.
Lucilius goes to you.
I gotta try and help my boy out. I'm gonna aim at this guy.
Okay.
Take a shot.
Oh shit.
Gonna be a hit.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that plugs him like in the shoulder, really close to his neck. Oh, here comes the ghost.
Trying to remember how I attack with. Hold on. Phantom Companion.
That will hit. Oh
Cool.
shit. Okay, how do you want to do this?
Okay. So she was actually approaching him as I shot the arrow. The arrow went through her and hit him as she took his head off.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
It was a double tap.
Yeah, and once she slices off his head, the momentum of the swing causes her to spin around. She looks at you, gives you a pouty face, and like points at the hole in her phantasmal form for a second. It reforms, and then she sort of covers her chest as it like in a like how dare you sort of way, and then turns back around.
So fancy.
Doesn't she have a featureless mask on? How's that?
The mask powder. Okay?
She does a pouting motion. Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
She has an expressive mask.
A phantom pout came over the mask.
That would be Torka up there, so he's done his thing. This orc in the tree. He's got a clear line of sight to Merrick. He's gonna take a shot at Merrick. Merrick, that's coming at you. No. Okay. Next orc. Which orc is that? That guy. Look, he's just barely out of range. That's right. Okay, yeah, you know what? He's gonna take a shot at Lucky anyway. It's gonna be a disadvantage, but 11 does not hit Lucky. Okay. Next orc. Oh, he's dead. Okay, so get off the initiative tracker. Orange one. Orange one. It's probably going to use aggressive to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's gonna use between aggressive and movement. It's gonna run around, flanking, and going to try and take a stab at Cal. 18
damn
plus
it.
2. Oh wow. Okay, for 10.
Fuck off.
I know. No man, I've played high AC characters before too, and it just fucking blows when it just doesn't seem to work.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Might as well just be fucking naked.
We need heals.
This guy is going to, let's see, use aggressive to get down the tree, and then yeah, he can get here. Goes to, oh wait, hang on, he can actually dash. You fucking idiot, where are you going? Oh, I know where he'd go. Yeah, so he's gonna get here. Dorian, goes to you.
So seeing Cal take so many hits in such rapid succession, he's gonna immediately throw himself into his archer stance and cast Arrows of the Hunter, aka Magic Missile. To try to actually, can I? Ooh, no, I've got a better idea. A worse idea, but a better idea. Can I get there? I cannot. So I will still cast Arrows of the Hunter, but I will get up there. Boom.
Okay, and where are those going?
Those are all going to yellow here.
Okay, so 12 damage to yellow.
Oh.
All right,
Nice.
solid hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Dorian?
Nope, that's everything.
Merrick, goes to you.
He will shout to Lucky to get Nip and Tuck and get them out of here.
Oh, okay, yeah. At the end of the round, Lucky's gonna grab the Phanatons. They're gonna run into the jungle. Merrick, goes to you.
Da-da-da-da.
Merrick, you're muted. No, I'm just kidding.
Am I?
No.
Fuck,
No, I'm
I
just
was-
kidding.
No.
Oh, that's good. Don't trick me like that. I've done it so many times before. Okay, let's turn off. Let's turn off Pass Without Trace and turn on Healing Spirit.
Okay.
Where
Where would you like your healing spirit to be?
do you think I'm gonna put it?
I don't know. I'm asking.
On Caliban.
Okay.
You know, the one with 4 hit points?
Yeah, like, does healing spirit have to be? Do you have to be on him or go into him or what is it? I don't know.
5-foot
Or-
cube.
Or starts its turn there. Okay. So
That looks like Transparent Beast.
yeah.
That's my little happy snowman. He's coming to give you a kiss.
I'm gonna make out with that snowman.
There you go, friend.
Deep
Do it
tongue.
like your life depends on it.
Now, just double checking. You're not a construct or undead, are you?
Nope, I am neither undead nor a construct.
Excellent.
I'm a real boy.
Olaf here
Oh,
likes
really?
warm hugs.
Alright, so when does it trigger?
When he starts his turn there or enters the space.
Okay, well, he's entering the space when I'm casting it on him, so here's a d6 of HP.
Woohoo!
Surely.
I think he just gets it at the start of his turn, because entering the space means to move into it.
That's stinky.
Well, I mean, he gets it at the start of his turn, so.
I know, but what if he gets bopped by then?
Well, if he gets bopped by then he goes from 0 to unbopped.
That's true. This is a point. This is a very good point. Mr. Snowman will make out with you even if you're unconscious.
Oh, thank
He
God.
does not care about consent.
This is why Caliban is free giving consent.
Oh, I didn't realize the snowman's name was Bill. Okay, Bill Cosby the snowman. Gotcha.
God.
He's got a pudding pop for you. Anything else, Merrick?
Oh my goodness.
God.
Go
You could
there.
not have gone darker. You could
That's
have.
right.
Also,
God.
I'm not gonna cast
Josh.
Frostbite. Can I attack this person with a melee object through this space where I'm standing right now?
Yeah, he has cover, but yeah.
Okay, now I'll just move here and stab him. Ignore the
Okay.
frostbite that's in the chat.
Okay,
Poke him with my spear. Boop. Oh, that's a good one.
that's a good boop.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Poke
Solid
him.
boop.
There we go.
Okay.
Poke that bitch.
It's
Okay.
a lovely snowman, like, raises out of the ground and gives Caliban a little hug. And then I pop around the corner and stab him in the guts.
Okay.
Well,
The orc, not Caliban, or the
Yeah,
snowman.
yeah.
the snowman. She's talking about the snowman.
Did you want to move any more, Merrick?
No, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. This orc being denied his easy prey is going to go after something more substantial.
It's got the hunger.
Yeah, he's hunting man now. There we go. And you know, there's this big old heaping hunk of man right here. Hunk of man.
Ugh.
I'm stringy. I'm an elf. I'm scrawny. You don't want to eat me. There's no meat on my bones.
14 to hit you, Lucilius?
I'm going off what, my armor class?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, right.
It does
Bonk.
indeed.
Oh,
You
I'm
know
sorry, hang on.
that-
No, hold on. That is not accurate. You take... Let me take 7 damage. Only 7.
Okay.
Okay. This...
Do I take the 7 away, or do you?
You do. Go ahead. Well, I do this. Pretty sure I know the answer to this, but let's double check.
Oh, there we go.
How fast are Deinonychus? I think they're 50 feet. I was wrong. They are 40 feet. Okay. So. One, two, wait, hang on. Okay. This orc starts riding closer. The one in front of Caliban is take a look here. There's a lot of dudes coming up into melee range. Yeah, first claw against Caliban, +2. 20 to hit. Cal, you take 3 slashing.
Alright.
Followed by another one. For another 6.
I'm down.
Okay. That was that one. Okay. Yeah, so the orc stabs into Caliban, piercing his chainmail, and just starts ripping. Caliban goes down in a spray of blood. Meanwhile,
I believe it's my turn next.
it's actually Grom.
Goddamn Grom.
2.
What a tool.
Goes to Caliban. So Caliban, start of your turn, you get 1d6 back.
6. Hey.
Hey, there you go.
Plus, plus some stuff.
Plus what?
I think it's.
Oh, there's a modifier on this?
Oh no, it's number of times. Never mind. It's that you don't get extra stuff. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm full of shit. Don't listen to me.
That's fine. I'll take the 6. So I'm going to take the 6. I think Lay of Hands is an action.
It is.
He took 6 from a snowman.
Alright, I'm going to lay on
Damn it.
hands.
Sounds like that was more than a kiss.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are doing over there.
And Josh.
Give him the old chilly willy.
God damn it, I don't have.
Put that video camera down.
I don't have Shield of Faith.
Dude,
anymore.
I'm from the Greek island.
No, you do not, because I believe it's a concentration spell.
It is a
Yep.
concentration spell. Josh, is it a bonus action to don a shield?
I think it's an action to don a
God damn
shield, but fuck it. I don't know. We'll just assume that drawing a shield is the same as drawing a normal thing. So yeah, you can pull out your shield.
Okay. So I do that, and that's my turn. I'm no longer sideways.
Lyselius goes to you.
So, I don't believe I've done it up to this point because I completely forgot about it, but I do have close range melee as
You
a
do have
dual
what?
leader. So, do I just click fight style? Or I click
No.
to attack with my weapons.
Hang on, let me take a look here. Let's see. You should have some sort of longbow, hunter's mark. Okay, hang on. This is an oversight on my part. You should have at least 2 bone daggers by now, because you killed those orcs. Let me add them to your sheet real quick. There you go. Now all you gotta do is press the dagger button.
Okay. And that technically counts as. So I don't have to hit it twice, right? It's just once to see if they both hit?
No, you'd make 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. Ugh.
Yeah, just 1 hits. However, how do you want to do this?
Okay, so when he ran up to me, did he like actually attack me or like shoulder bump me or what? What did he do?
Yeah, he ran up with a spear and almost hit you.
So as it like scrapes against my side because I did take 7 damage, like as it goes like scrape along my side, in one move, throw the bow around my back and pull both of the daggers out of the quiver where they're at. And I spin them in my hands and come down with both of them at the same time in a downward motion, trying to stab inward at his shoulder blade.
Okay, yeah, he goes down.
Oh shit! Okay. All right, so that's that one.
Would you like to move?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna step back too, because I'm trying to be able to see that other orc in the corner.
Mhm.
All right, and then
Now, 1 second. I should let you know something.
Okay.
couple things. Number one, when you draw an item, you can only there's a feat that allows you to draw both your weapons at the same time. We don't have to worry about that too much because your second attack here missed anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But what that means is that you technically what you did is you pulled one dagger. Mechanically speaking, you've drawn one dagger, and you have your bonus action available. If you had attacked with both weapons, you would have used your bonus action to attack with that offhand weapon. Get what I'm saying?
So I still end up with action if I miss.
In this particular instance, you shouldn't have rolled that second attack.
Oh.
Is what I'm saying, and that's to your benefit because that means your ghost can attack.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I attack with both daggers, she doesn't get an attack.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Good.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten about that. Okay.
Yeah, but you could do it now. So.
I'm gonna attack on old Bertha over here.
Old Bertha. That does not hit. Old
That
Bertha's made of stronger stuff. She's a tough old Bertha.
Oh, damn. Where's that pouty face now, Ghost? All right. So that was me.
Okay. Torka here is gonna get up here. So go to some orcs. Let's look here.
No, as Patton Oswalt made it, you call her Thundara the Spear Queen.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Oh, it's Thundara the Spear Mistress.
So, aggressive to get to the bottom of the tree, and then 1, 2. Yeah, starts coming, running in a full down towards you, Lucilius. Doesn't get to attack, but is hauling ass in your direction. Followed by this guy. There's no target available to him, so he's going to descend. Get about here, I think. Next one is Orange. Orange is going to try to pay Merrick back for that spear with his spear. 15 to hit Merrick?
Fuck, I don't even know what my bloody thing is. Yeah, that hits.
For 11 piercing. Wow.
Ugh, Jesus! That's a soul bird!
And orange one is gonna come running into here. You can all hear further into the complex a whole bunch of shouting in Orcish, followed by a bunch of sort of like Orcish cries. As we go to Dorian.
All right, Dorian is going to run up to Cal. He's gonna look at Cal and he's gonna say, "Don't read too much into this." Turn him to face him, and he's gonna start tapping points on his armor, in the shape of the tower constellation. And wait, hold on. Let me double check and make sure. My bad. Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
You're alright, buddy.
I'm judging you. Don't worry.
It's okay. You're.
Willie's
I'm reserving
Master.
I'm reserving judgment for how this ends with the don't read into this.
He's already been made out with one snowman. Are you about to be a home wrecker?
No, I'm not about to be a home wrecker because this is not actually going to mechanically work because 5e is not 3.5. That is my bad, guys. I'm sorry.
What were you trying to do?
Wait, what?
What were you trying to do?
Oh, I was going to cast mage armor on him. Stick another 3 points onto his HP.
Oh, you child! No, that doesn't work at all.
I was like,
What
this is
what
not
else
the
on your
right
head?
game for that.
Then he said, "Oh,
so-
you."
So what Dory instead is he will dash through here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he will use his action to disengage so that he does not provoke from anybody. He's going to try to get to our friends back here and see if we can't get them into the fight or something. Or there was something back there worth guarding. So.
Okay, but you're not around the corner yet, right?
Not around the corner yet, no.
Okay, gotcha. Top of the round goes to Merrick.
Gosh, that was quick. Alright. I'm gonna use my bonus action to shift my snowman to me.
Yep.
Then use my actual action. Just to go here. To attack orange with my speed. Oh boy. That's a miss.
It is, unfortunately.
We do have inspiration, guys, as a reminder.
True.
If I decided to use inspiration, would that mean I would just get the 9, or do I get to roll again?
You get to roll again.
This isn't exactly... no, this isn't exactly emergency material. I'm going to hold on to it.
Okay. Goes to orcs. Oh, that orc's dead. Get out of here, orc. That orc is gonna keep on riding.
I'm just glad you didn't say like now you have to fight the undead orc.
Damn orc shamans.
That island will come someday. Trust me.
No grump, no grump.
What is the name? Big Bertha, was that the name that was given to this woman over here?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bertha here. Bertha's
It's
got a
old
lot
Big Bertha.
of. There's a whole lot of things going on here, but Bertha really doesn't like the idea of Dorian getting over there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, please move out of my. Please give me an attack of opportunity.
Okay. There's that. That would be made with disadvantage. You know what? Yeah, I think she's gonna go for it. She's gonna try to shoot you, Dorian, with this. She holds out one hand and starts to glow with this ghostly green light, and then she fires out this lancing spear of ghastly energy. Made with disadvantage. 21 will hit. For 16 radiant, as you are pierced by this bolt of light.
Ow! Okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Dorian no looking good.
Alright, so we're not trying to pimp out the snowman, but the snowman needs to make another call.
So let me put a little marker here on you, Dorian.
Look who needs to kiss the snowman now.
That was her turn.
If you don't pace yourself, though, you get brain freeze.
Obviously. That's clearly what's happening. Brain freeze.
This is I've never seen a person get their tongue froze or their tongue stuck to something cold quite like that. So 2, 2, 4.
Keep that joke to myself.
6, 8. Okay, so riding up out of this tunnel, mounted on a Deinonychus, is Grom, the leader.
Oh, Jesus.
Gron 5 lives. Oh, you showed up just in time, Merrick, as Grom enters the battle, mounted on his Deinonychus. Gonna go. Hang on, let me take a quick look at Deinonychus stats.
So, how do you spell it? I don't even know what kind of dinosaur that is.
Deinonychus is Hang on, I'll put it here. Deinonycus. I think it's in your list of animals you can now turn into.
Oh boy.
Actually, no, it's too high. The CR is too high, but you will be
I
able
was
to.
gonna say it should be. It's a bit high for me.
Deinonychus fight! Deinonychus fight!
Okay, so they do have pounce. Okay. So do not want to engage in melee just yet. So I'm gonna have him move like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go here. So I've got options if I wanna actually hang on. Yeah, right here. Wait, 1, 2, nah. Murder. Okay, yeah, this is the best spot.
So
I have options.
he's counted as on top of where the Deinonychus token is, right?
Yeah, he's technically in this Deinonychus token spot.
Okay.
As he comes running in, he yells something in Orcish. You have no idea what he said. Goes to Caliban. All this good dialogue, but nobody speaks their booga booga language.
They can't. I doubt anything said in Orcish is good dialogue.
Oh shit!
Ouch!
Especially by this abomination.
Man, Charlie with the racism here.
Right.
It says the guy who just called.
Ooga booga language, yeah, Josh.
I feel like I don't even know your character anymore.
And Charlie's sitting here essentially like angry at the mestizos. So I mean, what do you want from me here?
God damn it.
You have saving face, Charlie.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget that you have that.
I'm gonna use it.
You can, yeah. Okay, so D6.
Oh wait, no, that is a D6? No, never mind. I'm
Yeah.
not using that. That's not gonna be high enough to hit this lady. No.
So
I'm
we
not
also
doing
have
that, never mind.
inspiration.
You do have inspiration too, yeah.
I'll use the inspiration.
Okay.
Roll again. Fuck yes.
That was a good call.
Good call.
God, I don't. God damn it. This is so annoying. I want to use an ability that's going to, like, heal people for this attack, but to do so I have to smite, and I don't want to waste a smite on this lady.
Which lady?
This lady.
This thing, yeah.
How's she looking, Josh, by the way?
With that hit, probably not too good. Hang on.
How's she looking before I hit her, is the question.
Before you.
I'm trying to decide whether to smite her or not.
She's got some wind in her. She's still got lots of fight in her.
Okay, I am
She
going...
bloodied?
No.
She's not even bloodied, surely.
Alright, I'm smiting. And part of the smite is going to be doing this, so that I can heal people as well. But give me a second. Let me hit her first.
Okay.
Boom.
Oh wow. Okay.
Nice.
19, 21, 27.
Welcome to playing Paladin, Charlie.
Yeah. Let's see.
So how you want to do this?
Let me. I'm looking at something here. Oh no, she's still up. But I mean, like, you remember how I said she was not bloodied? She is. She's definitely bloodied now.
Well, I gotta roll a 2d8 now.
Oh no, hold on, hold off
Okay.
on that. I'm gonna pitch something to you guys here. So Charlie's inspiring smite here. He rolls dice and like takes the total here. I've always felt like this ability is not that good for the action economy that you have to spend for it, because you have to do a smite and a bonus action to do it. For something that's kind of underwhelming. So Charlie, I'm gonna give you the choice. Would you like your inspiring smites to be doubled by crits? Or
Yes. Oh, okay.
or- you can roll the result and distribute it to 2 people. Or you could sorry, let me rephrase that. You can roll the result and both and 2 people get the total result. So if you rolled 10, 2 people get 10 instead of 10 divided between 2.
Oh, no, I think I'm gonna go with criticals as well.
Okay, yeah, that feels right.
So I get
That does feel right.
48 plus. We're at level 3.
Yeah.
All right, 48 plus 3. So 48.
Nice.
17 plus 3 is 20.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give 10 to Dorian.
Thank you, sir.
I'll give 5 to Merrick,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna take the other 5.
Okay.
Thanks, bye.
Remember, this is temporary hit points, not health.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, thank you.
It's just as it matters for other healing stuff. All right.
Okay. Done.
Yeah, yeah. That's pretty much everything I can do.
Okay.
It's still pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goes
I'm happy
to-
with
That's
that.
pretty fantastic.
Yeah. Goes to Lasalius.
All right, let me see if this will work. Fuck my life. Okay.
Who are you shooting? Who are you shooting? Just for.
It doesn't matter. I didn't shoot. I pulled out the arrow, knocked it, and it fell off. No, okay. No, I'm just gonna sit here and be quiet. Time out.
Has Lasalius spent his inspiration?
He is not. Jay, you could roll. You could. Yeah, you see this little pink card down here, above your name.
Yes.
Okay, you could click on that. It should bring up a little window with a playing card in it. See it?
Uh huh.
Okay, you could drag that off that window and onto the field somewhere. That's called spending your inspiration, and it'll allow you to re-roll that attack.
I mean, I'm gonna try. It's probably a waste of my.
I mean,
judging
you
off
literally
my-
can't roll worse. So
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
I picked up the arrow and it was broken in half. Now I'm just sitting here.
okay, so I'm gonna take this card from you. So Lasalius, I do have a question. What were you shooting at?
I'm just. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Let's see. So that would be this guy.
That's between me and my broken arrow.
Noted. Okay, so these guys get here. Orc. This guy. Okay. This orc sees your incompetence, Lasalius. Decides to put you out of your misery with his spear.
Good, my lure worked.
Okay, so Lasalius, you're gonna take 7 more damage.
Oh, I forgot about my ghost too. Whoops. Okay.
Oh yeah, you do have your bonus action for your ghost.
I'll use hers after this. What does he do?
He does 7 damage to you.
Ooh. Okay. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
A human or a cat?
That would be my cat.
Okay.
Sounded pretty.
Yeah, honestly, I thought it was like a small child.
17 will hit. I mean, well, it probably is a small child. Just Lee treats it like a cat.
That's not right.
That's what I've been saying, but whatever.
You
It's
guys
free country.
You guys don't want to know what we had to do to make it so that the name Odin fit.
Okay, so, Jay, yeah, you take out this this orc here. How would you like your ghost to do this?
So I would just So I go to knock my arrow. Arrow falls off. Orc sees me looking retarded, runs over, hits me, and then all of a sudden, just a ghost blade comes from behind, slices his neck, and he falls over.
Nice. Okay. 10, 4, 6.
And I didn't tell you what I was trying to do because I'm going to try to do it again. So.
Okay. 2, 4, 6. Coming out of the jungle is yet another orc. It sees you, Jay. It's going to shoot you, Lucilius, with this short bow. 14 to hit you? Actually, it's probably shooting your ghost. Because your ghost just killed somebody. Does 14 hit your ghost?
She shares my armor class, yeah?
No, I think she has her own armor class. Hang on, I can click on her token. It does not. Her AC is 15.
It does not, yeah.
Okay, so.
Still better than mine.
The companion critter has better AC than you.
Yeah, that's actually really sad.
In my in another game I play in, like my companion critter had as much HP as the fucking wizard.
Well, wizard.
Yeah, I know, but and that was a joke. You realize my expendable resource has as much HP as you, right?
That's okay. My expendable resource has better AC than I do. So who's really expendable here?
True. Maybe you're her Stan.
Yeah, maybe this whole time I've been the ghost.
Let's see. Orange Orc is gonna stab at Merrick, probably. Okay. Merrick, take another 4 piercing.
I'm gonna take that off my temp.
Yeah. This orc is starting to rally his fellows in the other room.
Oh lord.
Dorian, goes to you.
All right.
Oh, the coward.
So Dorian is seeing Grom come in.
Mm-hmm.
Dorian is going to temporarily abandon his current course. He is going to go into archer stance. He is going to cast a 2nd level magic missile at Grom.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay. This is at Grom, correct?
This is at Grom.
Grom himself. Okay.
Yeah. So Grom just took 20.
Oh, it's 20. Okay.
So, how do you want to do this?
4 darts.
Yeah, 4 darts. Yeah, because you cast 2nd level. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then Dorian will immediately start
sorry.
darting around the corner to see what's over there.
Yeah, as you dart around the corner there, Dorian, you see 3 sailors. 3, let's go with elves. They are in ragged jerkins and trousers. Their feet are bloodied from forced marching. Some of them appear to be missing fingers. and they have haunted expressions on their faces.
Can we arm them?
I doubt it in that condition.
Oh no, you fight for your life, Elf.
Goes to Merrick. You're muted, Merrick.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm going to. Can you give me a 30-foot radius sphere, please?
30-foot radius sphere. Gotcha. Are you doing Maelstrom?
Maybe.
I've got one already prepared for you. You should be able to move that.
It can't.
You can't? Weird.
I like the attempt noise though. It's like
That was entertaining.
Try now. Can you
Nah.
move it now? No? What? Okay, I gotta fix that.
Move south, please. Not that south. This guy went on the edge of it, please. So that's engulfing this guy. Wow.
Okay.
No.
Like,
Left.
here?
No.
My
Down.
my left or your left?
Oh my god. Down. Right there. Perfect. That's what. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. So
If
casting
you want-
Maelstrom.
I mean, if you
No.
want to, sure. Okay, whatever.
so if you want to take it to the left just a little bit more.
This is a pretty good roll.
Maelstrom.
Alright.
Okay. Let's take a look here. 30-foot radius, so 5 feet deep, until spelling is difficult terrain. Okay, so I don't have to worry about it until the start of Grom's turn. Okay. Interesting.
And my bonus action is, well, not my bonus action, but my thingy's gonna heal me for 2 points. And I'm gonna use a bonus action. What is my bonus action going to be? Not very
I'd like to
much.
keep the pool.
Don't really have an awful lot of bonus actions, do I? How stinky is that? So I've used an action, and unfortunately it's concentration, so that drops my concentration on Healing Spirit.
Okay.
Mr. Snowman goes bye-bye. I think that's 3 turns of him anyway, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway. That's a thing now. So, Merrick gets a kiss from his favorite snowman, and feels a little bitter. And then he touches the old fishing tackle on his necklace and begins to sort of like conjure a whirlpool just next to our friend over here, Mr. Grom. And it slowly gets bigger and bigger, faster, until it's, you know, a steady gush of water that is relatively difficult to see and move in.
Gotcha. Okay. So the swirling body of water just erupts there. Okay. Goes to these people. Okay, wow. That's a really well placed thing here because all of the reinforcements and Grom are caught. Wow, okay, that's just kind of optimally placed. And because they're on Dionychus's, it's the Dionychus that makes the save. In terms of being pulled closer. Well, I guess they're sort of getting ripped apart from it. So I'm gonna do. Hang on, let's do for the Dionychus for this guy first. 15 DC. Okay, so he is not pulled, and he doesn't take the damage. And now we'll roll for the orc. Okay, so not pulled either.
So they don't even take half.
Right, yeah, they don't take half, but they it's still difficult terrain for them.
Right. So they can't move as fast.
Right. The dinosaur is like, man, fuck this. He's like getting out of here. Velociraptor noise as it runs this way. This guy would technically be here. Even though he doesn't want to be in this, you know what? Actually, it'd probably be as fast to okay, there we go. So pop out, and then 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, and then yeah, get over here. Start to close in around. This lady. Oh boy. Okay. Save or die. Save, yes. Okay, cool. She's gonna swim over here. Pop out of the swirling mass. Sees Caliban there. And now, Cal, you watch as, she takes those bone claws, and she, covered in blood right now, sopping wet, glares at you with this pure hatred, and lets out this sort of blood-curdling, rage-fueled scream. So her...
Which sounds like...
So because she has fewer than half her hit points, she gets to make 4 attacks now.
God damn it. All right.
You gotta push them into the whirlpool, mate.
Okay.
Claw,
Push 'em
Caliban.
in.
Miss.
Caliban.
Miss.
Okay.
Shit, does the 17 miss?
Yep.
Oh, gonna go here.
That's good. Have you got a Shield of Faith on?
One more against Caliban.
Still a
Nope.
miss.
And then one more against Merrick. For 10 slashing to Merrick.
Ah!
And then Merrick, please give me a concentration save.
Oh, hang on, I can't do maths. I can't do
Okay.
maths. Maths I can't do. Concentration save.
It's
What's
10s,
that?
it's your entire system. Your concentration check, your constitution to maintain.
Constitution.
Yeah.
Saving throw?
Yeah, for your concentration on Maelstrom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just making sure I got the right one.
Okay, yeah, so Maelstrom's still up. Goes to Grom. Now, Grom will fail all of this shit, I'm sure. First off is Raptor. Okay, Raptor can do things. It's the closest way, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's gonna dash to get out of the water here. Goes over there. Now for
And
Grom.
he's on the raptor, right?
Yeah, he was on the Raptor when the Maelstrom hit, and
Yeah.
when it hits, I'm gonna assume that it separates the two.
Okay.
So Grom himself has to make a separate save. Of course, yes. Okay.
Excellent.
Just love it.
Alright.
What was the damage on this? 28 damage? Oh my god, you almost rolled perfect. What the fuck is this
I know,
shit?
she rolled great. It was a
Oh
great
my
fucking
God.
roll.
Alex,
That
go
was
fuck
beautiful.
yourself. What the fuck? Okay, cool. Yeah, sure.
I'm a half-dead penguin. I gotta do something, okay?
When he gets out of this whirlpool, let's see. 30 feet, okay, so he's pulled 10 feet towards the center. He's in the center. Okay. So it doesn't. Yeah. Okay. So he can still move. It's just difficult terrain. Speed is interesting. Okay. Dorian.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna come bursting out of the water over here. Soaking wet, bleeding. Sees you over there, Dorian.
Uh-huh.
As a bonus action, he's going to use aggressive to come running up. He's got this big old axe in hand, but he's not using it. Not right away. You know what? Actually, no. Scratch that. No, he's gonna use this axe on you.
He
No,
no
he's not.
longer has
No.
advantage. By the way,
No longer has his.
because her turn ended.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, okay, so I'll take this off of you. Well, he's not even going to do that. Instead, he's going to use his action as he approaches you, Dorian. You can see Grom infuriated by the humiliation. His eyes go from this deep red to suddenly this sort of fiery yellow. His body starts to swell. You can hear the popping of bone, the ripping of flesh. His muscles expand, tear, and start to reform. His skin grows pebbly and then scaly. You watch as he's letting out this sort of blood-fueled cry. His face actually starts to like pop. His upper head pushes forward. His lower lip starts to like extend and then start to curl up, fusing with his nose. Up above his head, you can see, you hear this like crack, and 2 shards of bone rip out of his skull. The back of his head starts to stretch unnaturally. And if you've ever seen like American Werewolf in London, that transformation sequence, that sort of anguished look on its face as it transforms. As Grom changes. So he first off gets bigger. And then transforms into this. A humanoid triceratops.
Holy shit.
That's horrifying.
He's a weretops.
That's
The fuck?
He's a were-triceratops.
A
This
weretops.
is his action to do, but he is now in this bestial form.
Oh my god.
So sorry. Cat's yelling.
Goes to Caliban.
Wasn't expecting a weretops. Alright, I gotta attack this lady.
A triceratops.
I like that too.
Right, who are tops?
Yeah.
Alright, attack this lady. God damn it.
No, unfortunately.
I'll use my saving face this time to add a d6 to this.
Okay.
Does
That's a hit.
Yeah. God damn it.
That's exactly how much you need.
Oh, thank God. It was the least amount of damage possible I could make, too. Thank God she's dead.
Okay.
Anything
else, Cal?
I have a bonus action. Trying to think. I only have one channel of divinity, right?
You have...
Like one use of it, I mean?
Yeah, you have one use of channel divinity.
Okay, that's what I want to check. That's all I can do. I want to move, but I don't want to provoke from this stupid idiot here.
Okay.
Well,
go.
Hold on. Is it also difficult terrain for me to move through this water thing?
It is, yeah.
All right, I'm trying.
But there is clearance right there, yeah.
Do we get past above? Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let this asshole try to hit me. I'm moving over here.
Okay. He'll roll a crit, do max damage.
God damn, he did hit. 5.
For 5.
God damn it. They were my temporary hit points.
I was hoping you would throw him into the thing, but it's okay.
Oh, damn. I didn't even think of that. I should have. I'm sorry. I could have
It's
done
okay.
on that turn anyway. But that's my turn.
Okay. Velociraptor.
Oh, you know what?
Or Deinonychus.
You know what? Fuck it. Actually, hold on. Because it lasts a minute. I'm going to let his attack trigger my reaction.
Oh, okay. So now you're in ink stance?
Yep.
Okay. Oh no, okay. This guy gets pulled in and he takes 28 damage. So this guy's bloodied now. He's got to use his whole. Yeah, he has to dash in order to get out of this. So yeah, he'll pop out there. He uses the remainder of his movement to get back with his thing. So he's back on his dinosaur. Goes to orcs.
Whoa, did I just get passed up?
Yes, you did. I'm sorry. Goes to you, Lasalius.
Okay, so Discord, at least on my mobile, completely pissed itself, so I have no idea how there's a Triceratops over here.
Oh, so Grom, Mr. Grom, the chieftain, is a were-triceratops. So he came charging over here to Dorian and transformed into this thing.
Okay. I'm gonna come in this doorway, which I should be able to hit him from here.
Yeah, that water's not high enough to block your shot.
I meant more so with that corner, but...
Okay, yeah.
Let's see... Fuck my life, okay.
Yeah, so you knock an arrow, you fire it. It goes wide, though, and doesn't hit Grom, unfortunately. Let's see, Orc.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go ahead and try to stab this bitch in the head.
11 does not quite hit.
Well, balls. Alright. So you were actually better off skipping me? That actually works perfectly fine right now.
Well, that orc doesn't hit your ghost, so...
So they're over there playing grab ass.
Goes to Orange Orc, who's hanging in like a fucking trooper. It's gonna, try to stab Merrick, I think. Nope. Okay.
Merrick dodges like a beast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Goes to... Where's that orc? Is that orc dead? Oh, no, he's the orc. Okay, I know where he is. Goes to Dorian.
Okay, so Dorian, seeing that there's a bit of rubble about, he is going to he's going to step to the side here. He is going to point and draw a rune, push, and he will cast Catapult, which will send something at this Deinonychus here. For hopefully 3d6 damage, assuming that I can hit things. Oh, it's a DC.
You do hit.
Oh no. Oh no. So 13 damage.
Okay, that bloodies the Deinonychus.
Dorian will also charge it and try to shove it into the maelstrom.
Okay, give me a athletics check.
Oh, this is not Dorian's strong suit.
Neither is it the Deinonychus, apparently. Better than Dorian, though.
I will use saving face to try to.
Oh,
Try to
cool!
get-
You only have to get a 5 to match and a 6 to beat it. Okay.
Actually, no. I'll use my inspiration instead.
Ah, okay.
That's a better play. So take that card while I roll. That'll work.
Okay, yeah. So you come in at this Deinonychus. You try to shove it. It slaps your hand away, holds up one claw, and like wags it at you. And then you just grab the Deinonychus and just shove it into the water, like by its head.
That's what it gets for trying to be sassy with you with this
Yeah.
claw.
It does. Suck it, Deinonychus.
Yeah, Dionysus too. Both of you.
Yeah, all you assholes.
Anything else, Dorian?
That is all.
Okay. It's midnight. Do you guys want to do another round, or do we want to pause here?
I mean, I'm good for more, but it's up to you guys.
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy to keep going. but
My
I'm
main
also
concern is
understanding-
Alex. Alex, what do you think?
Let me see. I could go another round. I don't have to do anything till like 5. So.
Okay. All right then,
Yeah.
Merrick, it's up to you, or it's over to you.
We have faith in you, Merrick. We have faith in you.
What does this orc look like next to me?
He was trying to stab you.
Yes. Is he bloodied? Is he pretty happy? Is he
Oh, I see.
looking like shit?
Scrolling Amazon on his phone.
Yeah.
He is bloodied. Yeah.
Let's go for a stabby again. Actually, there's like a push action or something, isn't there?
Yeah, you could you give me an athletics check against either his athletics or acrobatics. to
Yeah,
move.
let's do that. Let's try.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Very nice.
Oh.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Alright. Merrick like tries really hard to muscle this guy into his whirlpool and then just can't quite get there.
It would have been really cool, especially with the music right now. But
Yeah.
you just like grab him and it's and you just can't shove him quite in. Anything else, Merrick?
Run.
Waddle.
Nah, because if I get hit, I'm gonna go down.
Oh yeah, attack of opportunity and all that. Okay.
Yeah. I would, but not worth right now. Alright, that's me.
This orc over here, Lasalius, you see this orc come running up, it like spots you. She's got these bone claws, and then bursting out of the jungle behind her, waiting for this thing, is a enormous dinosaur. It is an Allosaurus that comes bursting out. A familiar-looking Allosaurus, actually, as it comes bursting out. Roars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
You see two,
scrolled back far enough that I thought the hit points were 515.
Okay, that's a chomp for 12 on this orc.
Yeah, eat shit.
That has claws. Boop. For 5 more. Yeah, so this orc, as it's about to charge you, gets waylaid by this Allosaurus and starts tearing into him. You can see behind it in the jungle, 2 baby Allosauruses that are watching hungrily. They are being ridden by Nip and Tuck. Lucky is also like there. He's like, look what we found!
Lucky's on the Allosaurus.
Actually, yeah, we'll say Lucky's riding the mother. Yeah.
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 Go Lucky. Only the
Oh, she's-
5,000th time Lucky has saved any of my characters' lives.
Okay, goes to Grom, who sees the two here, and then in Broken Giant, he just looks at the two of you and goes, "Little men." He's going to attack. Actually, he's gonna back up. 1, 2.
Wait, I get an attack of opportunity.
Sure do. That's a hit.
Right.
10.
Okay.
Oh, max damage. Nice.
Yeah, so you take your sword and you swing it at Grom, bury the sword into his side, and as you pull it back, you leave a wound, but no blood issues forth. Little men. He kneels down, like lowers his Triceratops head. You are strong, but I am beyond strength. And he's gonna charge.
Do we try-
Dorian, this is coming at you.
Okay.
Yeah, this is coming at Dorian. Gore. That's a hit.
Fuck.
That'll definitely hit. Ah.
God damn.
17, Dorian. You're knocked 10
Cool.
feet back.
Dorian is unconscious and in the.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, no, because you're unconscious, so you automatically fail. Okay, yeah, you're pushed back and you're knocked prone. So you're unconscious, prone, and in the water.
Well, shit.
Jane, stop this crazy thing! You start getting washed away into this thing. And then Grom looks at you, Caliban. Caliban goes to you.
I will break you, you abomination. I don't know what to, I don't have much to back that up with other than trying to attack it.
Intimidation game strong.
Let's see. Make sure I don't have something to do. Hold on. Let me look at this. What does the spell do?
You have to try to lead him outside to the Allosaurus.
No. God, I don't. There's no way I'm going to be able to opposing strength check this thing into the water. Yeah, no fucking way I'm going to be able to do that. I think all I can do is attack. Though I'm going to step.
Can't pull him out of the water.
He's already down. I gotta fight this thing.
Alright.
Alright. God damn it. I hate everything.
You bring the sword to bear against Grom, and he just bats it away. Anything else, Cal?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to use my movement to move back along here where he can't follow me without getting sucked into the water.
Okay, so are you? So you're moving out of his reach, right?
Yep. So he gets attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I guess I'll stop here until he does whatever he does. You asshole!
Goddamn kidding me.
For that.
Oh wait! Oh, thank God! I
Ink
only
stand.
take ink stands. I only take
Ink
half. Woo!
You're still standing.
Whoa.
So that would have been 28. So that's 14. Woo!
Oh boy.
Yeah, so as you back up, he catches you with his axe and slams you into that corner there.
Oh,
But you roll with it.
yeah. Boom. I'm gonna move back here. Yeah, I'm gonna move all the way over here.
Okay.
Hold on. Actually, let me see what my movement is. So I was here. Yeah. All right. That is my turn.
Okay. Lucilius goes to you.
Hmm. And if I can I reach the orc in front of Merrick from right here?
Yes.
Okay. Come on, roll. Don't fail me now. Hey, all right.
Hey.
For 5.
Okay. He's wounded for that. He's not looking good at all.
Does the ghost have a projectile? I forgot.
She does not.
Okay.
But if you moved her here, she could still, I think, hit that guy. It's gonna be a little harder, but not too much.
Just reach around the corner and hope for the best.
Oh, actually,
Well, she can move through our spaces though, like over here.
yeah, she can move here and hit just fine. Yeah.
Okay.
And that will hit.
Okay.
Boom.
And how do you want to do this?
She flies through him, but as she does, she puts out her hand and grabs onto like his throat as she goes through and just rips his throat out.
Nice. Okay. So, wholesome, family friendly. All right. Anything else, Stelius?
Yeah, I'm trying to make my way. Hold on. How much? She can't move any further, right? The Phantom?
No, I think that's the last of her movement.
Okay. I'm trying to go over there because, I mean, we got to get him out of the water, right? Can't he drown?
He's in a lot of danger right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's as far as I can move, so that's me.
Yeah. Goes to, this guy, who's kind of like fucking... he's all the way over here. He's... Grom's got this. He's good.
Yeah, this guy is a coward anyway. We know that from last session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's dead. Yeah, Torka's not super looking forward to fighting you guys again. He's just like, oh, it's you guys, yeah. Oh, Grom. Purple guy is gonna come running up. Actually, no. Purple guy is gonna try to assist his friend over here with this Allosaurus.
That's his girlfriend.
6 does not hit. He's not looking good in front of her.
Yeah.
I know what that guy's doing.
He said, why my mother no want me to marry you?
Yeah. Okay. Dorian. So, unconscious. First off, as an unconscious person, you cannot succeed on saving throws. So you're pulled 10 feet into the water. And, Merrick, I need you to roll damage for me.
Do I have to?
Unfortunately.
What is it? 66, right?
66, yeah.
Yee!
Yeah.
Dorian, what's your max HP?
20.
Okay. So, that happens. Oop. Goes to Merrick. You watch as Dorian is sucked into the maelstrom, and he hits the stone ground, and suddenly there's a crack, and blood fills that pool. His body goes.
I break concentration.
Okay.
No. God.
No?
It's the only thing that's might save us from this Triceratops bastard.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Where the fuck are you? Where did you go?
I moved around. I'm right here next to you.
Oh, I see. The ghost was covering you. That's why I couldn't see you.
Okay, so I'm confused. Hold on. So, are you revivable or no?
No, he's dead.
Like dead, like gone dead?
Dorian's dead.
Okay.
It's too late for Dorian, unfortunately.
Okay, and maybe I don't break concentration. If I had something to revive you, I totally would. But
it's fine. Good. I'm dead.
As you're looking at Dorian's lifeless body there in the water, swirling around almost in like a washing machine.
God.
Blood.
Blood. Yeah, there's blood everywhere. It occurs to you like what Caliban said about that maelstrom being the only thing that's sort of like keeping Grom away from you guys is a very valid point. It's also the thing that's stopping you from getting over to the prisoners. It may behoove you, as this is sort of dawning on you guys. You've got cover from Allosauruses. This is your best opportunity to run.
Yeah.
Mm.
I have the same thought.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself. Once. For 5.
Did you see something? Sorry. Oh, okay. I can see his health.
And then I'm gonna start waddling.
Okay.
A swift waddle. What's my speed? 25. Jesus Christ, why can't I have longer legs?
You're gonna have to toss me.
Can't make it.
Just don't tell the elf.
Don't tell the elf.
Don't tell the ostrich.
Don't tell me.
Tell the ostrich. That's good.
Don't tell the snowman.
That's my favorite. This orc continues to fight with this Allosaurus. So is the consensus flee?
Well,
Sorry.
like
So
Merrick's gonna start fleeing.
sorry to reiterate the same question. So I mean, as in like, no, you're not at all revivable, or just through the battle?
No.
As in his character is dead. Yeah.
Okay.
Dead.
Yeah.
I've literally never been in a
Dead,
campaign where we lost
dead,
somebody, so
dead,
that's what I was asking.
dead,
Yeah, it's okay.
dead.
Yeah, so what happened is his max HP is 20.
Right.
And when you take damage that exceeds your max HP,
Then you're just done.
then you're done.
Done dinner, unless you have like a resurrection spell or
Right, but
revival
you guys-
or something like
right,
that, but we
but
don't
you guys
have
are-
any of those.
You guys are
But we
unfortunately-
can find one, right? At some point.
In
We
theory,
could
yeah.
if we took his body, yeah.
So this is a silly question, but so what happens at this point? Does he just make a new character and come in a different way?
That's something for me and Lee to discuss.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
Well, what do you guys think? Do you think it's time to run?
I mean,
As much.
I feel like with this Allosaurus, if we can get him outside, we could take him.
No, we can't.
But look how many things there are. Like there's
Yeah.
these
And-
guys are coming up down here. Like
and
it took
I
us so
should-
long.
And I should stress enough that Caliban attacked him with a sword full out, and he didn't feel it.
Okay, see, I don't think I was here for that part. My bad.
Okay, sorry.
So yeah,
Yeah.
never mind. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of
As
here.
much as I hate it, this abomination is too strong for us. We have to retreat for now.
We need to go grind and come back.
Go into the jungle and kill boars.
Yes.
Yep.
Kill some boars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to a basement, kill some rats.
Exactly, yeah. See, this is what happens when you skip the rat killing quests, guys. Let's start at level 3.
If only I could remember how that song goes from South Park.
Take it to the limit.
yeah,
Or no, it's live to win. Sorry.
yeah, there you go.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
remember the words though.
But
Josh, I have a
Okay.
question.
yes.
Is it possible at all to like reach into this water and grab Dorian's body?
I was about to say, like, if you guys
Like,
are
as it's like going past. Just
Yeah.
grab-
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah,
take
I
him
was
back
about
to
to
the
say-
bird.
I was about to say, as if you guys are planning on running, yeah, I'd say there's definitely a way.
Human chain.
Well, what'd you say?
Human chain.
Yeah, you could human chain it between
Hold
yeah,
on to me.
between Lasalius the Ghost and Caliban. You could definitely like reach out, grab Dorian. Yeah, like that. There you go.
Yeah.
I got you.
Grab a hold
I
of
got you.
Dorian as he drifts by, and pull him out. And Caliban, at the very least, could like carry Dorian.
I'll definitely carry Dorian.
Okay, so with Dorian's waterlogged, dead corpse, you guys
Yep.
flee.
Corpse.
Just
Quick
think of
plug-
I like to
Plug the blo- oh,
picture
never mind.
I like to picture the scene towards the end of the remake of True Grit where what's his name? The dude. Fuck.
Come on, you got it. Come on.
What is his name?
Come on, you got it.
I can't think of his name. Tell me.
I have faith in you.
Jeff
Bridges.
Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges is just like there's like an extended scene of him just like running through like the wilderness, like carrying the girl like in his arms because she's like got bit by some super venomous snake.
The snake, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and he's just running all out as hard as he can, trying to get to somewhere to save her. And I'm just like I'm doing the same thing with his lifeless body. Just carrying him. in my
Oh, this
arms in
music goes
front of
well
me,
with it too.
just running as hard as I can.
Oh no, it's wrong map. Damn it. No, not sailing. Get out of here. But yeah, as you guys get the fuck out. That'll be the session tonight. As you flee from
Shouldn't have
on
done one more round.
ends on a somber note.
yeah. Alex is like, shouldn't have done one more round.
Yeah.
It's better to end this. It's better to end the session this way than to have begun the next session this way.
Oh, agreed.
That's actually a
Agreed.
good point.
Wait, do we lose the experience for the things we killed?
No, that's not how that works.
Okay.
I think
In this
we
game,
kind
we
of
don't.
level up by like story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you level up at story
Aspects.
points, not experience points. So you cannot, in fact, go out into the jungle and grind.
Damn it. Live to win till you die.
Yeah.
Till the sun
The
leaves your eye.
The danger is though is that
I
Josh
respawn
may
at the next
forget.
graveyard, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
what
we
did you
can-
ask, Charlie?
And so the danger is though with this system of leveling is that Josh may forget when we're supposed to level and we spend way too long at a certain low level.
It's not that I forget. It's that you know, things end up taking longer than normal because you all decide to like do Teddygram shit or things. You know, who knows? Like you do dumb shit. It's not my fault. I don't forget.
That is
I'll
not.
forget, you forget.
That is not the situation that was not the situation in Ravenloft.
Oh, that was different. That was just like get through Valaki. There just happens to be a million things in Valaki. That's not my problem.
Changing your story.
I happen to know
You're
when you
changing
guys
your
are leveling
story.
up. I happen to know when you guys are going to level up. So, you know. Spoiler, get off the island, level up. There you go. That's all you got to do.
That's why I felt fine doing my Cosmos token thing because figured we got off the island.
Hey, at least you used it before, you know.
I used it before I died.
Yeah.
I got to do my cool thing.
What
Yeah.
are the chances you guys think that if we take him back to the monkeys, they can bring him back to life?
I
Just
don't
a
know.
Maybe.
Quick, monkey shaman, help us out! You just start shaking a banana at him. I don't think it's gonna work, bro.
Sprinkle some nuts over my face.
Fucking useless snowman. No, I'm just kidding.
If anything, it might crack you open like that beetle.
They said they don't eat meat.
Oh, that's a depressing thought. Like, I'm sorry, little snowman. No matter how many times you kiss him, he ain't coming back. So it was good. Nice, depressing way to start off the next week.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Must suffer job performance issues because of this.
I should hope so.
I'm gonna have to take a
Yes.
mental. I'm gonna have to take a mental health day Monday.
I was not expecting Dorian to be the first character to die.
Yeah, in all honesty, I thought it was gonna be me.
Really, Caliban charges headfirst danger literally every session.
and
But he's
and
also
survives
got the
every
big boy
section.
AC. Yeah,
Yeah.
Calvin's got the big boy AC. You're the one who charges in with the not big boy AC.
Yeah, but Josh,
Mini-man AC.
to be
Josh,
fair,
the
I
way you
didn't
roll
charge
my AC
headlong.
doesn't matter.
This is true. This is also true, yeah.
Well, we all know where my AC takes me.
I
So
charged to the people we were trying to help, and danger followed me.
But you did
It's
smack him
it's
for
like-
20 health.
Yeah, I mean, the
You poked
point,
that bear.
yeah, and like you said, they're guarding something for a reason. Don't go trying to unguard the things they're guarding.
Since that was the point. That was the reason we were there.
I know,
Unguard the thing that we're guarding.
I as DM appreciate you trying to accomplish the goal, but they don't see it that way.
No, oh no, I get it. I am not arguing. I'm just saying. Oh boy.
And more importantly, yeah, you totally poked that fucking bear. You shot that Triceratops.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
It's like what you said. If you mess with the Triceratops, you get the horns. That's the saying, right? The Triceratops.
The Triceratops, yeah.
The Triceratops. Yeah.
It's an interesting monster for sure.
God damn you.
well, dang.
Well.
I feel so deflated now. I don't even. I mean, what do you do with your life at this point?
just run.
Drink, run. Piles of cocaine, loose women.
Yeah, we've all seen Wolf of Wall Street. That's how he got his start.
Yeah.
That was the start of his debauchery. Was a lost character in D&D.
Yeah, fact.
Wrap a car around a tree.
I mean, that was my plan from the get-go.
Tons of quaaludes.
Even if we won that fight, I was gonna wrap a tree around, wrap my tree around my car. That's how I was gonna do it.
That's impressive.
That's even more impressive. Yeah.
Hey, go big or go home.
There you go.
Oh, this was a good game.
Very good game. As always, Jolly, I will be thinking 2 weeks next session.
You and I are probably gonna have a private little chit chat here in a minute. So.
Yeah, I figured.
Congratulations, you are now the Allosaurus.
Would you like to play as Lucky or Nip and Tuck?
Play as Nip and Tuck.
That would actually be kind of cool.
My mechanics are basically the ice climbers from Smash
Yes,
Brothers.
exactly.
Yeah.
We see
There you
how
go.
well that does. So I mean, you're good. You're golden.